I'll start, and you will immediately be like, "Please don't." Just, yeah. All right. Okay, we are live with. I was about to say Way of the Wicked, but that's something else. Skulls and Shackles,
Not yet.
Book 2, Session 18 of this lovely swashbuckling campaign, where we haven't swashbuckled too much lately because we've been stuck on an island, helping out the fair port city of Lillywhite stand against the horrible machinations of evil weresharks and darker forces still. We have tracked, last time we tracked down and rescued the fair maiden who had been taken by the evil sharkman and bitten, infected with sharkiness. We have deduced that there is a plot to turn this entire city into a bloodbath. On the dreaded full moon, the infected that has secretly been sent in here to infect the town will turn, and everything will go into a red mist, presumably. We have decided to hole up in the tavern called the God's Revel. We shall make our stand when the town goes crazy. We have also struck an accord with the fabulous pirate crew of what was she called? She was not called Aranessa, but something along those lines.
Varosa Lentari.
Yes.
Yeah, of the Magpie Princess.
Yes, of the Magpie Princess. She is looking for a crew because she has presumably very recently mutineered herself and claimed the ship, but only half a crew. She knows the secret dread treasure of Gemma Redclaw, who is Artemis's aunt. And any trace of her and her vast treasures, her big booty, is certainly to send the party scurrying for those riches. So here we are. We're about to get zombie survival style, but weresharks. Join us, won't you?
It's like when she was doing the pitch, I was just shaking my head. I was like, no, this is a terrible idea. And then it was like, oh, Red Claw, and I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah, I was like,
well, we're doing it. Okay, well, god damn it. It's like the book knew. They were like, they're not gonna want to do it. Why would they trust her? She just backstabbed someone right yesterday. It's a terrible idea.
Read,
oh,
that's
well,
how.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
I trust her crew. They seem to be a jolly band. I got a rose. I mean, that's
A rose? Oh, from the boy?
Remember, I critted my singing diplomacy.
Right.
That was pretty good.
Gabby probably just thinks that it just appeared around him. It's just like, yeah, makes sense.
No, Artemis has the rose like on his lapel, you know.
Yeah.
We also did some arena battles.
Oh. That got cheated!
Yeah, I got pretty good.
It did pretty damn well.
Yeah, I did pretty well.
Got to fight the champion, who,
yes.
of course, humiliated.
Until the level 12 monk stepped in and
I
just
could
wrecked
not
us.
hit him!
Beyond that, though, there's still another day until this whole festival actually kicks off for real. People are just drinking right now for the hell of it, but tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, drinking will be mandatory.
Yes.
And at midnight, a revel will happen as the masked people of the town have happy, laughing masks as they reenact the running of the slaves, where the slaves escape their masters, who will wear, generally be the authorities or the grumpy people of the town will get to have ugly sort of masks on that represent how dumb and stupid they are, and they will try to chase the others, failing in spectacular ways that also show how stupid they are. And it will end here. People will run into the tavern, and then they will all drink until they all forget what time it is. And a few days pass usually doing that. Much merriment will be had. People are looking forward to it.
Yahoo.
And it's during that night that we're expecting the full moon to come out?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
That
the
one would
opposite of
be,
full moon.
the black moon.
Yes, old Krupp, if you've mentioned, will say, I heard the Tian say that once a great shark ate the moon,
Ah,
and that was how it all began.
yes.
Never quite heard how it escaped to go back once in a while, but I believe the shark ate the moon.
Some say. On the blackest day of the moon, you can see the teeth shadow of the shark. Yeah.
Yes. Beyond that, you were asked by Barossa Lantari, your partner, really, in this whole affair.
Yes.
To help her, because some people have damaged her mast of her ship that has sailed into a nearby lagoon. You were asked to help convince the carpenters to produce this mast, new mast.
Yes, I did speak
During
to the
this festival
carpenter,
time,
I believe.
which you did. And perhaps tomorrow you might take the mast and deliver it to have it installed on the boat, so that when the festival is done, you can leave at once. Mutari offered this before she learned of the whole shark attack thing, but you convinced her and her crew to basically come here and help defend the town.
Yes. Thanks to my Nat 20 singing diplomacy.
Being dashing rapscallions, but also kind, heart of gold at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The true
Surely the town would be very thankful.
Yeah.
Is it made of gold, Artemis? Because we are
Cut it out.
running short. Okay.
Horse shopper comes closer. Gold, you say?
Yes. But that is perhaps the thing of the morrow, the day before the day, as it were. Tonight you have partied and you have
Been beaten.
hung out with your people. And is there anything else you want to do on this night before just going to bed and resting?
I'm pretty good, I
Not
think.
particularly for Grask, at least.
Gabby is sulking, so
Oh, right. I forgot about
Angry.
angry at Tempest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a drama, inter group drama.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, the kids are fighting.
Tempest said that I couldn't have the jawbone and I wanted the jawbone. And then she said she commanded me not to have it, so it's really mean.
Technically, I only commanded you to go back to the bar and have fun.
But,
That's not what I heard.
I don't doubt it.
That's not what you said. That's the tone you said it in, okay?
Yeah.
No. Now Gabby is behind the planter sulking. Beside her, like a meter away, she pushed the cup that Tempest came with her. You don't want that. The pity drink. No. Not Gabby.
No one pities Gabby than Gabby.
Gabby might realize that maybe Tempest only said that because Tempest doesn't believe in Gabby after Gabby lost in the tournament.
Yeah, that's basically
yeah.
what it feels like.
So
Yeah,
really,
the
Gabby has
tournament
only
that Tempest
herself to
definitely
blame.
watched.
Yeah.
Definitely was.
Well,
there
it was
for
like
and
Gabby said
absolutely
she
knew
was
what
in
happened.
control, and she wouldn't kill anyone for the bone. And then she wasn't believed. So
She sees Tempest and Artemis talk and laugh at the table, and she knows that Artemis is laughing at her weakness that Tempest has just informed her about.
You know that thing in shows where they do like a fake
At least she
version
has
of things,
grasp.
and it's like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
going.
Grasp.
Oh!
I mean, Hooks wouldn't take it if they did that to him.
He's a medium creature. That commands respect.
He's a hobgoblin.
Gabby will remember this.
I'll remember what you said in my dreams.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Well,
Gabby is the fiercest goblin on the seven seas. It's fine.
Well, in a day she will be. For a little bit.
morning comes. So you don't sleep in the tavern, I don't think. Going back to your actual quarters for the time.
Yes.
Will they kick me out if I try to sleep behind the potted plant?
No, this is a Caden's house. They never close the doors. It's anathema to close the doors.
Famously.
Okay, well,
They can't even be closed. They're
stays
just
behind the plant.
they're fake doors.
They're nailed open.
Yeah, they're exactly they are. It's just that they're there to show how open they are.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
how
just-
little stops you from entering.
surely
If a fae, I would close that door and then blame everyone else for doing it. But I'm not.
In retrospect, it feels wrong to try to bunker down in a place with nailed open doors.
No, it's controlled battlefield. They'll all come in through the door.
Yeah. We funneled them. You've played Total War. It's just line up artillery and guns. Have Gabby in front to tank.
No, Gabby doesn't feel like fighting. No. I think I'll just sulk behind my plant.
That will last for 1 second until battle starts, and then we should launch out.
Yeah, basically.
I don't even want to fight. That's just
Drown your
like
feelings in blood.
Yeah, exactly. That's healthy. The goblin way.
Well, it's important to get your iron, you know?
Yeah.
It's like plasma.
Here's a question. If anyone has any gear they want to purchase, we still have a day to do so. If there's something critical you're missing or want, we can consider it.
To remind myself, I believe we mentioned something about silver weapons to the mayor guy.
Yes.
And he, I think, agreed to provide us with a silver dagger?
Yeah, he said
Yes, that's what you asked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we can get the silver
when can
sheen.
we expect that?
Right, silver sheen.
Oh yeah, and the silver sheen we wanted to buy.
He will acquire it during this day.
I think we did already. I think we.
It takes a little time for him. He didn't have time to do it yesterday, so he's.
I think we might have gotten silver sheen.
Yes, we do.
You can pick it up in the afternoon.
All right. Okay.
Which I think is quite expensive. I'll just give it to you now, though, because then that's done. So here you go, silver dagger.
All right.
Do we want to try and
44 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why we sold that original one. Remember to purchase.
Yeah, quite something.
We got ripped off for that one.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, we sold it for half and got another one for free.
We're
good. We're up.
I would also like to purchase a sap, which I'm assuming is not going to be an issue.
No.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
A silver sap.
Silver sap.
Sock with coins in it.
It's a sock with silver coins in it. Just hit someone over the head with that.
The price is one more silver coin than is in it.
Aha!
I need money from the stash. I have 7 copper.
I'm frozen on this.
Frowning at everyone's.
That's the captain's.
How much do you need? Did you say from the stash?
I need 3 copper.
Very well. We open the stash and take out 3 copper.
Manakai, can Gabby, so they hand out the masks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a mask that could fit, mayhaps a shark head? Like one of those ugly parade lion heads or whatever.
Yeah, why not? I mean, the thing is, it's Cade Knights who made them, so someone probably made something while drunk.
Or
just
a big shark head.
A tree or something.
Is there a big shark head? Ugly shark head.
No, it's people. It's supposed to be like Chilaxian slavers. So it's like.
Okay, but I can find a big bobblehead that can hide my big nose.
Yeah.
Great.
Maybe they have those big kites that are dragon shaped. Maybe they have one of those but shark instead. Like Chinese multi-layered ones.
It just occurred to me when I was thinking about it that I will also be a shark, and it might be a little hard to tell our allies, no, this one is a good shark.
Yeah, that's a good shark.
That's a good one.
No, she's a good cursed beast. Yes, is there a gorilla thing? Can I be a tiny gorilla shark?
No, it's Chilaxian slavers. It's like powdered wigs and puffy cheeks and
Okay,
boiled faces.
Maybe it's a boar mask or something,
just some filth hanging off of
And
you. Just
is
all
that like
the
a
stains and stuff like
I'll
that.
find like a big
the Pumba
puffy...
mask.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I have a
basically,
big-
they make you look like caricatures of French aristocrats.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
oh my God, yes. Okay. I mean, I might just have to wear this all the time.
Lots of paper
Gabby is
mache
having
notices
fun
and-
trying to find it, but if anyone looks at her,
comes over and wants to. Oh, what a marvelous mask you're wearing there.
yes.
It's my face.
Oh, goblin. I thought you were a child of some sort. Actually relieving.
Excuse me. I am a grown goblin in their right.
Well,
That's so rude.
Like
have a
if
drink, you know.
3 years or something? That's old.
I am 8 years, excuse me.
Wow.
Most goblins don't live past 3
No,
when they
no.
are adults. They're adults for very little time.
They grow up, are let out of the pigsty, and then they go die somehow.
Go and die.
Basically, someone hits them over the head with a shovel and gives them a horse chopper and send them out there.
Yeah, and then they go and eat something they shouldn't have.
Those that survive the shovel strike.
Yeah.
Malachi, can you remind me where the bar is? on this
Yes,
map?
this is the bar.
Ah. Oh, very far away. Shit. Okay.
See the little arena there in the middle? It's
Oh
open
yeah,
to the
I
sky.
gotcha. Very cool.
So our woodworker friends, do they have like a little piece of cork or wood that I can steal?
You can steal a little piece of wood. Yeah.
Great.
I mean, there's like
Gabby
trees
will
around
be
and stuff.
crafting. She has had an incredible idea. She is under the impression that when you go to a location, once they have a ship, you have to stab the map with a dagger.
You simply must.
But she also knows that it's a very cool map, and maybe there should not be big holes in it. So she has taken a dagger, and now she's trying to finagle like an ending point made out of tiny point out of wood, so that she can sort of stab without damaging the map underneath. It's a revolutionary invention that she's.
So she wants a stick that's too dull to do anything to a map when she.
No,
puts
it's a dagger. But then yes.
You're inventing a safety tip for
Yes.
that it's made out of wood and it's for protecting paper, not people.
Well, obviously not people.
This is my needle, my use for tattooing, invisible tattoos. Oh, wonderful.
What's the point?
Yeah, I won't ask that.
There's
Literally.
no point.
Ah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so but yes, Gabby is walking around. She slept well, but if people are looking at her for a little while, she'll sulk.
Sheep, I have a question for you. Has Praxu mentioned the idea of using the shark as, or the jaw as bait, or was that just you spitballing? I can't remember.
He's probably mentioned it offhandedly, but in a way that heavily suggests that it's not a thought-through plan, just something he's
Yeah.
pondering.
In that case, yeah, Tempest's gears are going, looking at this little like overhang thing here. Maybe we can bait people into the water. You know, just like
I mean, chances are the bait won't be necessary because I assume these were creatures will want to murder people, and there will be a large number of people here, so they'll be the bait.
Yes,
Fine, we
what
don't
do
need to.
That's what I'm getting at. Having a way to separate them, tempt them with something else so that the people can get inside, maybe even reduce the numbers that we have to fight against. You know, I think there might be something to that.
Yes, but we don't know the exact effects the thing might have, especially under the full moon. It might be more than just attracting, it might be empowering.
I suspect you're right.
I mean, if it's that powerful, they might just be. They might just be attracted to it anyway, even if it's buried, in which case we'll know.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about, like, Gabby will say this too. It's like, yes, well, what are we going to do with the dad and daughter? How do we make sure they don't kill each other? It's like, I'm all for family fights, you know, but seems like a little weird. There needs to be a reason, you know?
Yeah. We're stretched pretty thin as far as controlling the movements of them.
Chances are they'll kill the uncle, though, and I'm not sure I'm willing to let the others.
I thought the child was infected as well, in which case he'd probably be fine.
It's just a question of whether
So
they'll
it's
tear
just
each other up if they,
yes,
they don't have anyone
exactly.
else.
In which case, hopefully it's the uncle.
Honestly, if we could lure weresharks into a pit with just each other and they knocked each other about, that might just be the best case scenario that we can reasonably actually make happen. But at least the child, like, you know, if she was on a cell on her own, then she'd have probably the most amount of safety we can reasonably make happen. Don't have any firm ideas yet, but I think there's something to that thought. And we can just bunker up, sure, but I think we can do better. Even if we have to take some risks.
There's something.
After all, we have to make legends for ourselves, right? Can't do that without
Well,
being bold.
I would ask what your priority is, to be useful or to be useful seeming. Because the two things might not necessarily be the same thing.
You know what my priorities are, what my ultimate goal is, and I'll steer in that direction.
Hmm.
There is something for providing a a clear method of ingress. If we have a place that is easy to access, it might funnel most of them there.
Exactly, but we need to create that entrance point. People can't exactly flee here if this place is sieged by sharks. And then they need an entry point.
They can jump out the windows.
Well, I mean, the doors are nailed open.
As well.
I
We're gonna
was
have to block
actually,
those.
I was actually thinking if we could buy like some barrels of tar, and then like make sticky, difficult terrain outside the doors to slow people down from getting in.
Well, we want people to get in. We just don't want the weresharks to get in, right?
Maybe some sort of swinging rope, like, you know, pirates are used to that kind of thing. Something to get over the tar that
Yeah.
perhaps the weresharks with the moon might be too, you know, might not occur to them in their you know, in the state. It's hard to know, but it's possible. They swing over, the weresharks don't.
Now, if I was a wizard, I would cast grease, but unfortunately,
What's grease?
a strange, mysterious spell.
What you fry stuff in.
Huh.
Well, I do think that I may have an idea that might actually do something. The whole festival is in getting drunk, yeah?
Yes.
About getting drunk, essentially, except that the getting drunk part would happen too late. So, we just make sure that it happens as soon as possible, that everyone gets as drunk as possible, because a drunk wereshark sounds far less terrifying than a sober one.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
So we just move the festivities forward, somehow. Make sure that
I think they need
nobody
the
who we
barest
suspect...
hint of an excuse.
Yeah, that is what I'm counting on.
Some sort of omen or curse, maybe? Superstitious lot. Pirates are.
We don't need our people to start drinking. Just need all these Cadenites to start drinking. That shouldn't be hard.
Shouldn't be hard at all, exactly.
Yeah, I like it. It does, of course, mean that the people who'd be fleeing would also be drunk, but, honestly, I like it.
In addition to that, I'm still not entirely sure why this town in particular is being targeted. Whether it is just a target of opportunity, maybe a location that a lot
Is
of
there
pirates and such go to for the festival, which is why
is
it's being
there
targeted.
a competitive harbor somewhere that wants the harbor feast or something? Like,
Well,
or
it
is
seems
it like, oh yeah, the captains that were supposed to be here wasn't here. They're bad
I'm
captains.
assuming we're having this conversation somewhere relatively private.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Yeah. Well, it seemed that to at least a degree there was some Taldane influence, presumably to make, as an attack on the Shackles, but
Are we sure
seems to
she's
go
speaking the truth?
seems to go bigger than well. We gotta go find out after this, but first we gotta stop it. Certainly some questions we gotta ask.
I heard people are more honest if you cut off a couple fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I think the lies are out in the fingertips. So, if you cut them
Oh,
off.
is that where they're kept?
So,
Learning all kinds of things about the surface today.
you would think if they were, the tongue would be the first thing to cut off, but then they can't tell you the truth either, so. Oh. Then Gabby remembers that she's sulking at Tempest now. Oh. Tries to leave.
Tempest has moved on from sulking. It's just like, all right, that's where Gabby's at. Kind of moves on.
I mean, it might be a situation where we simply need to try to let people pass and not let the were-sharks pass. I don't know if we can do much else given how chaotic the situation is going to be. The were-creatures, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I think we have to. I don't know if we have time for mercy. If we do,
we also
great.
don't have a solution, right?
No, we don't have a solution.
We don't have someone who can cure them.
No.
Or teach them to behave.
No, we do not. We just have to suffer through this, and maybe in the future we can track down him who caused all this to happen and take them out. Maybe that'll be the balancing of the scales to justice. But to protect all the innocent people inside the tavern, we might need to kill them, and that is unfair. And it is sad, but I fail to see how else we can act.
It'd be pretty arrogant to assume we can pull our punches. You're right.
Yeah.
There's a certain amount of bloodbath that's unavoidable, but to me, that seems like all the more reason to pull out everything we can.
Yes. So, Monica, if Artemis wanted to buy barrels of tar and tar the steps up and into the tavern to create difficult terrain, would that be possible?
Are you muted?
Looks like Monica is muted.
Yes. I don't see why that would be particularly difficult even, to do.
Oh,
it's a sailing town. Tar is not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Is there like windows above the tavern door?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool. So we can have those barrels there, and people, like, when you see a were-shark, tip them over. So.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be up there tipping them over.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just
got crew.
Because we don't know how many are coming. So the slower they are approaching, the better for us. More shots, more stabs as they try to approach. Put the frontliners up there, and let them wade through the tar while we sling spells and other nastiness at them.
Yeah. suggest it to the other crew as well for the north
Now,
side.
do we have? I guess we don't have money enough for a proper armor for Grask, do we?
We have. He has a full
Proper
plate.
armor. A full plate.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a full
We
plate
got one.
now?
Yeah, we
Oh.
bought that.
Yeah, both it, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
We don't have money for a +1, I think. Well, maybe if we...
No, I mean,
Oh, we
Nope.
still have that returning rune. Can we get that installed today? Is that a thing we can do? We got a little downtime.
What do you want it installed on?
The hook.
I mean, do we have downtime? What's
Wait,
our plan for the day?
Have a
But
day.
but the hook
We
is
have a day.
is attached to a rope. It already has a return function.
it automatically returns when you. That's the.
There could be some shenanigans being able to automatically hit stuff and have a returning room automated.
But if it
It always
returns to
does
you, it won't be
apparently.
grabbing things anymore. It's returning to you.
Yeah.
Put it on like the trident or something, I would say.
We already have a returning trident.
Okay.
So if someone needs that, they can have it.
If someone has a throwing weapon, I'll be glad to. But if on a grappling hook specifically, in my mind at least, I mean it's up to Malachi to adjudicate. But if something got grappled and then it returned, I would say it would leave the grapple.
Yeah, that seems obvious.
So what we need is a sticking grappling hook, and then we put the return on it.
That's just a grappling hook.
No, it needs to magically stick to something.
No, I don't think so. A grappling hook just sticks to things.
See, I think you're all talking about a net, you know?
But the returning
would
net
be-
is also
Yeah,
a
it's also
similar problem. You throw the net at someone, and then boom, it's back in your hand. You're like, well,
Yeah, net would also be a good thing for this tower defense.
Can we get like fishing nets with hooks in it that we can throw at people?
I already have a net. I can't remember. Oh, for the wereshark, we already bought
Yeah.
nets. Me and Grask have
Oh
nets. I
man,
think.
we should get like one of those like armored gladiator gauntlets for Gabby, you know, so she can have trident and net and like go full
Yeah.
for a Roman gladiator at them.
I already have a trident and a net.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We just need the armor
So,
now.
We have some people on our crew who are like capable but not like the best fighters ever, you know?
Yeah,
We put like like Rosie and
Rosa can fight. What are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about?
yeah, no, that's true.
I think the
Rat or something and so, yeah,
Badger
you're the
probably can't
guys-
fight.
Yeah, but they're the riggers, you know, so
she's
put
not
them on the
great.
top where they belong,
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
the ones who are like pouring tar, dropping big
Yep.
nets,
Yep.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, riggers get in charge of the traps. I guess that could
Yeah.
be done. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nets,
riggers on
tar
traps.
barrels.
And
You
then we
know,
just call out commands to them.
boiling
Frog.
cooking oil or whatever else they can find in the kitchen of the tavern.
Yeah,
I feel like we're getting a bit lost in the details here.
Hey, I'm ready to go. We can start this right now. I'm fine with that.
I'm sure our people are competent enough to figure out some useful strategy to assist.
okay.
yes. Now the real question is, what do you want to do today? Since you have all of today and it's tomorrow
Do
night,
you have any
so
more
it's like
missions?
you got plenty of time, you know. Well, you did
Praxel?
have the option to go deliver the
Yeah,
nest and help install it.
we'll go and deliver the mast, I guess.
You know,
Yeah.
you asked specifically to do so.
Bring-
And,
who's
and
the-
warned that some of the mutineers might still be out there, ready to pounce once the mast was installed, hoping to snatch the ship away.
Sure.
Perhaps to escape
mean,
whatever's happening.
Who
I'm
among
not
the
doing
crew?
anything, so I can go.
I mean, we're all going. If it's going to be a
Yeah.
fight, we're all going. That's just it.
Yeah.
Sounded like a
Um,
fight is likely.
Who among the crew is the best carpenter? To install a mast, I mean. Because
So who
Artemis
has
can't do
drafting
that.
is what you're asking? Because I don't. I assume.
I
I assume that's a skill, yeah.
+7 crafting.
Alright, Goblin installed mast coming up.
I think Saxo is better.
Praxel has +11.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright,
There you go.
Praxo installed mast. Surely the Jinx
not
Eater
sure
installed
if it's
mast is gonna be great.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
it'll
it's-
function like a big dream catcher.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, it's probably crafting, right? What else could it be?
Yeah, we'll be crafting
I
it.
mean, like
Or
shipbuilding
you know.
lore.
Yeah.
If you have that, then
I
it's
don't.
No.
okay. Do we need any from the crew to come with us, like the crew?
No, I think they need to
Hands.
get. We could
Are
have
any
them,
of
like,
them a carpenter?
No.
No,
Uh,
the
No, that was
doctor
the
went
doctor,
with
yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Aragon.
If we have them, we could have them prep the tower defense and get people to like start getting the town drunk, like be rowdy, try to get the festivities started early. That seems like a good thing for them to
Yeah.
do.
I think the town doesn't need any help to get drunk. Honestly, I think it's just going to be
Yeah.
complete
Gargan
smashed.
Ambrose will accept this challenge, though.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
They are perfect
true.
for that. Get
If we need to get
as
drunk,
many people
we'll do
as
our best
drunk
that
as
we can.
possible.
If you can
Yes.
get them to change their tradition and do tomorrow's thing today, like big big futures for you two.
Just get yourselves drunk last, please.
Yes.
Yes. And if you make food for the drunk people, no salt.
If
No salt.
if
No
you
water.
if you are so drunk you can't
eggs,
fight
yeah.
on the eve of the fighting, there will be a whipping for you if we survive. I was
Just
saying.
serve the most crackers.
I will send the
Make them so
most
thirsty.
the most
Chicken
dreaded.
3 for everyone.
I will send the most dreaded member of the captain's crew to whip them, and that is Tempest, and they know the blood, ice cold blood of Tempest. There will be no mercy.
Is that commonly known? I guess at this point.
Yeah, the white, there's no whites in the eyes, just blackness. Very similar to a shark who's about to bite someone, actually.
I'm gonna kill a cop tonight.
Eat the rich, cracks whip.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna kill a cop tonight. I would totally believe Tempest saying that. Yeah, no, that's in character for Tempest for sure. Completely ice
Everything
cold.
is in character for Tempest.
Yeah, just looking at you with dead eyes. Yeah.
They've weaponized code switching.
Death comes tonight. On black wings and madness, yes. Strokes the whip thoughtfully.
Let me know when you guys want to kick it
Yeah,
out.
We go deliver the
We
mask.
go?
Yeah, we go deliver the mass.
I love you guys when you riff, but like that's what I'm saying.
Also, calm your shit.
Yeah.
You go and pick up the mast first and foremost. It's quite a thing to carry, but spacing you out, you can sort of easily enough do it between you. It does make the travel a bit slow. You haven't really been to the hidden cove, but you were told to simply, follow the at least the coast, and then you'd find it.
Excellent.
It is takes quite a bit of time to actually get there, though. For you.
Gabby's having trouble with her helping carry the mast because she can't reach it when everyone else is holding it.
Mm.
With like stilts on her.
I said it the whole time. I said I should have stilts.
Yeah, like really big, like plateau shoes,
Yeah.
Need some platforms.
Yeah, straight from.
She's like a
Saturday
foot up.
Night
So that
Fever.
that would make me 4 feet.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then you raise your arms up. That's another half a feet.
Very good.
Nah, we need someone who's a scout, like watching the tree line stuff, make sure we don't get ambushed.
We have Rotgut.
No.
He scans the forest.
He will
Yeah,
immediately
like
be
cheese,
offered
we'll know.
cheese and then betray us immediately.
But at least he will say, he will fly off and we'll know that that's a sign, right?
I think you're dreaming, honestly, but that's fine.
I have a future where Rotgut is a valuable member of the crew.
That's nice.
He needs a little pirate hat. An eye patch.
Yeah.
get him. We rob like a Rohadum ship, and we get a little turban like a Iago from Aladdin. You know, it has a little.
I mean, we have
Let's-
robbed a Rodomi ship. Maybe we
Yeah.
probably have one lying around somewhere.
Just give him the Iago look, you know, Sultan Iago. Well, look at this.
You arrive at the hidden cove where the ship, the Magpie Princess, has been sort of laid to scuttle at the moment. Originally, the crew might have been here working on it, but they were recently made to move to town to prepare their rooms at the tavern and get ready for a fight, though they're not entirely sure how much of it is true. It's the captain's orders, and so you follow them. This does leave the ship unable to currently sail anywhere. You can see the extensive damage to it that needs to be repaired. But beyond that, just here by itself, in this hidden place.
All right. Well, it looks like they've got some sort of raft system going on here, so we could put the mast on that and start making its way towards the ship.
I mean, it's a mast, it'll float, right?
Yeah, more meant for us. Well, you guys, I don't mind being in the water.
Yeah, we can put the mast on these rafts, I guess, and slowly move it out.
Yeah,
Oh God,
it's a
music.
laborious process, but you know, you got sailing lores.
We do.
Yeah.
You know how to.
I am a
Tim,
man
is
of the
this
sea.
serving as like the motor on a motorboat, just sort of like at the back
Yeah.
of the raft and face in, just manipulated the water, pushes forward.
I like it.
Yes.
Manaka is amused. Delightful.
Yeah, you can begin moving in and like get in place to fix the mast. The cove is pretty sheltered. There's like these tall cliffs around it, meaning that it's basically clearly very hard to sail out of it. The outlet is pretty narrow, but once you're in here, which probably would take some pretty good handling of this ship, likely done by getting in land and then like sort of pulling it with ropes and the like. It is pretty well covered. Like, wind and weather won't touch it, and neither will another ship coming by. It's pretty good.
Also pretty hard to get it out of here, like in a rush.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
move the stuff.
Time to
Mast.
make a makeshift crane and
And begin to work.
Wow.
hoist the mast.
Give me like a crafting check. Whoever wants to sort of head up the Spraxo maybe. So head up the.
I'll try and assist.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Yes.
Hmm.
You don't hinder.
Oh, I was gonna say 2 3s in a row. Great.
Isn't a 10 a success? I mean, the
15.
DC can be higher, I guess. No, it was 15 pre
15, no?
remaster.
Yeah.
It was 20
Oh.
previously.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, and
think
then lowered to
it's
15.
Yes, you're correct. All right. Oh, let's see.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Yes,
Zero
we're in business,
points.
guys.
The mast crashes.
That is
Crack their hull.
not much better.
Oh boy.
Right. Spraxo begins to take out. You've never changed a mast before. You know a lot about crafting and woodworking and such, but this is not really your forte. So it ends up taking a while for it to actually get done. You know.
Mhm.
Seven p.m.,
Oh, boy.
8 p.m.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
fuck.
Well,
Well, we need to get
Damn.
back.
We've
Work
lost the
on
whole
the-
fucking day.
Getting the mast stood up and done.
Wait, is it tonight or tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Okay. I was gonna say like, oh no.
No,
We come back to a bloodbath. We missed it.
Yeah.
It'll be so sad.
Just blood everywhere. Like, oh, well.
It was like hanging out in the other
So
mast.
we do manage to put the mast on.
Yeah,
Is
pulling
it
pulleys and
straight?
the like. Sort of seemingly, you know.
Okay. Notice will be
Instead of the whatever is left done can be done when the others by the return.
Okay.
The more important part is the mast is here, and you're sort of getting closer
Did
to
we
it.
turn it the right
It's been
way?
a rough day, and you had a lot of work to do. You can imagine the sort of shenanigans that would happen during.
Yes.
Yeah.
They finally got it there, and it's turned the wrong way. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
Mm,
fuck.
yeah.
After all that. That's probably why it took so long. We did it correctly, just, upside down.
no, we didn't.
thought I'd do
It
it
just
all.
took a while.
Excellent work. Well, in that case, job well done.
Time to go back.
Yep, let's head back.
There's no dinner here.
No.
Did anyone bring dinner?
Artemis probably has a bit of a turkey leg or something he has brought from the tavern, and a piece of cheese and some bread and a little bit of wine. All wrapped up in a little tablecloth.
You could sort of have some food.
Yeah, delightful.
The boat is nice, all things considered. Beautiful ship.
Does it have those ballista in the front?
Yes.
Oh.
Gabby strokes her
Ship
hand.
grappling ballista.
Yes, Gabby's sitting between the ballista eating her
Yeah.
That's the gunner.
Wow.
You can eat your dinner. And then, when you're done, I mean, do you want to sleep on the boat or?
No,
We guard it.
we haven't been asked to guard it.
No, we were asked to bring and install a mast.
Yeah.
And that's what we've
Oh.
done. She's left her ship unguarded. That's on her.
Yup. Yeah, once we've eaten,
It is technically the ship we're going to be on after, so
it's true. But
we should have a bit more care towards it.
I mean, if Artemis takes a walk around the ship and down in the hold and just sort of looks around and tries to get the suss out the place, what can he gather from the ship?
Of physical loot.
Yes.
You give me like a perception check. Like a ship lore.
Yeah, perception is better, I think. So we'll do that.
Oh my. Yeah, right. It is a well cared for ship. It clearly is a pirate ship, and it has a large sort of hold. It is quite differently made from the wormwood. Yeah. A more modern hull. Clearly not as old of a ship, and well used. Magpie Princess appears fast and decent in battle, though clearly the kind of ship that runs up a ship like another its quarry and then like boards it. Right? It's a boarding ship.
Oh, this is
Fast, sleek, excellent, and well made. However, you'd say as a ship goes, it's not exceptional in anything, right? It's a good pirate ship, but that's sort of.
Is there any sign of a recent mutiny, perhaps?
Yes, there is signs of old battle you can find. A little bit of blood here, a little bit of blood there. The armor is empty. A lot of the like stuff is gone that you would expect there to be here. There's supplies and the like, but nothing that would be easy to grab and take with you if you were going to leave the ship, for example. It seems to have been in a rough way. Most certainly.
No.
There's also a lot more room for people than there currently is.
How is the brig?
Clearly. the brig.
I want to know how often they take slaves, and that would mean that they would have to have a big brig.
There is no brig. There is a
Okay.
hold in the
A
bottom,
hold?
currently empty, but where you would store boxes of all sorts of things you grab.
So no place for keeping people.
No.
Great.
Is it normal that you just leave your ship unguarded like this?
It seems
No,
strange.
absolutely not normal.
I think that is weird, but I think they maybe like think that no one can get out here, but it's still
No,
weird.
They
it
made sure
is
we'd
weird.
go here to an
And,
unguarded ship.
And as Artemis walks around, he's perception enough to notice. As he glances around, he finds it very quiet. You know, in that sort of eerie, too quietness. There's no real birds or
Alright.
anything.
This feels like an ambush.
Artemis will...
It's like they've stopped, and you were warned, of course, that the ship would be left. I don't know if you remember it, but that there were probably gonna be people trying to steal it, and that you were being sent
wait
here
for
so
us
that
to fix it first,
you know
and then they'll
there would be so that there would be a small group of capable people, as these people might not try it if there's a whole crew.
Artemis will sort of poke his head out
You're
from the
pretty
hold.
sure that whatever's happening is currently happening.
Right. Artemis will
Get the
poke his
fall of
head
darkness.
out of the hold, look around to the others, and say, "All right, come over here. Scrum time.
What?
Captain's council."
Tempest looks real relaxed, stretching his hands out like, good job, crew.
Isn't a
Hard
captain's
day's work.
council usually between different captains?
Yes, well,
There's only one here, and he doesn't have a ship. Sorry.
Praxu, just get over here, all right?
Okay.
Artemis will say, "I have walked around the ship and taken a close look. It's clear there's been a mutiny recently. It is in rough shape, to be sure. I've also noticed, if you can listen," as he sort of holds up his finger to point out the quiet to everyone around.
Yeah, but I don't hear anything.
Exactly. There should
Oh.
be a lot of sounds, which means that what we were warned about to happen is probably about to happen very soon. I would
So we
suggest...
pretend to leave and then capture.
Artemis sort of rolls his shoulders uncommittedly and says, "Yes, we could. Or we position ourselves in cover here and wait for them to come over. I don't think they're on the ship, and they approaching the ship might make it easier for us to take them down."
Be sure they're not in the ship? I would be in the ship.
No,
Pretty
they're
sure.
probably watching from the tree line surrounding us.
I looked around very carefully. Well, unless there's a very well-concealed smuggler's hold we're all hiding.
I think what we should do is pretend to sleep here. Like, oh yeah, we're tired. We'll go back to town tomorrow and get ready to rest. And then when they think that they can jump us, but we're actually awake and ready.
I
Yes.
agree. That seems like a good plan.
Sounds good to me. All right. In that
Tempest
case,
stretches before there's any chance to do anything else. Just stretches her arms up and be like, "Can we please just stay here instead? I'm tired. We can go back in the morning."
Artemis will, with some,
Yelling it out loud.
yeah, Artemis will frown deeply and look at Praxu and says, "Master Praxu, are you absolutely sure that you need to double check the mast? We have been here all day."
Yes, I've heard concerns that it was installed upside down, which I want to dispel most thoroughly.
Could you all roll me initiative with perception?
So Gabby looks at it like leeringly, and she might actually think.
Everyone has
Goblin
scouts.
engineering tells
Yeah.
her something's wrong with this mast.
Goblin engineering does not trust this mast.
Initiative.
There's no branches.
Look at me!
All right. With perception. Oh, it's been so long.
Oh, I forgot my scout. It should. Well, if it matters, I'll point it out. But if not,
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow, sir.
Alright,
You couldn't
Scott
let me
then.
have it, could you?
Tempest is surging. Wow. The feud continues.
That's. Mhm.
Hmm. Stinky eye.
Tempest is just real perceptive while lying.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Captain.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you all are acting or perceptive enough to notice it, though. A slight swooshing in the wind,
Hmm.
and as you glance up towards the dark sky, you see a couple of the stars sort of wing out,
What
and
the
then
fuck?
come back.
What?
If you adjust your eyesight, you see what appears to be forms gliding down, slow falling from the cliffs above.
They're kite
That is
gliding
so
down.
cool!
Kite
They're-
gliding.
We literally have paratroopers coming to.
Oh my god.
All right, anti-air guns ready.
Yeah, hey, the AAA. Go.
Oh god, I need that bow.
too bad we don't have level 3 spells that could dispel that.
Oh, that is so good. This spell just fall to the depths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They land with quiet steps, though you have clearly noticed them.
Hmm.
Led by a Tengu, followed by two halflings wielding long black cloaks and swords.
Wow.
Oh, that
Shadows
sounds
in
so
the
cool.
night, while the Tengu draws his dual daggers and
Hmm.
How's his hat?
All right.
bandana.
All right. That's a pretty murderous looking Tengu.
Beyond that, though,
Yes.
Tempest, the only one who notices this, hears like a strange slurping of water, like something
Oh.
wet moving behind the ship.
Oh, okay.
Slurping.
But only you notice this, 'cause
Okay.
sometimes that's how it goes.
Sometimes it's how it goes, for sure.
And then you get to react to it.
Hmm.
You all
Alright.
tried to hide, but you all saw them, so
Perhaps they're off guard, thinking that they were going to surprise us.
I was like, eh.
I guess Tempest. I'm not going to point it out because that requires an action, but just will start. I'll head towards the back. If the three of them are obvious, and I've heard this thing, I'll just whip around and start moving in that direction. See if I can spot whatever the hell that is. Right, forgot my walking speed is so low. Do I want to channel elements?
So the way to get up there in the ship's actually this stair here
Mhm.
goes from the lower deck. So under this, there's basically a path you'd walk through.
Oh, so you have to go down and then go back up again?
So go through like that. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm assuming that's gonna take like my entire turn. So cancel that. What I will
you could
do
just
is point-
move. You could just move straight. It's like
Okay.
It's a
1 to
tunnel.
1.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little tunnel.
Tunnel.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. Over here. You see anything once I pop out on the top deck? Or I guess I have to move again.
Not yet. No.
All right. Let's move
It's
again.
not visible
It's
from
over
where you
here.
are.
Ah.
As you move over here, though, you do see something
Hmm.
moving up along the edges of the ship. Vile, haunted creatures, tentacled and
We've got company
gloopy,
here too.
sneaking up, moving their legs, and from
Sne-
below,
Sneak
you can
octopus.
hear
I'll use the rest
sounds
of my
of
movement.
claws on wood.
All right. And since I don't have channel elements, I've been waiting to do this. Finally, from the Tidewater Cutlass, I'm gonna cast Hydraulic Push on these two things. Just try and whoosh them off. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. So hang on. Would I have seen those two from when I was here
Yeah.
too?
Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Let's see. So in that case, don't have enough movement or position to go over there. Oh yeah, what the hell is that?
The hell is that indeed?
Huh.
A beautiful, beautiful creature of the sea. A
Question.
recent ally, perhaps, of the mutineers. what sort of deal they had to take to acquire the aid of such a creature, you do not know. But it cannot be good.
No, it
The
can't.
thing is hideous, and its eyes turn towards you and you feel a deep sense of fear emanate within you.
Okay. And this is on the like raft thing. That's like farther
Yes,
down.
it is
from where I
climbed
am?
upon the
Okay.
raft.
I'll stick with my initial thing then. I'll go over here, my remaining 10, and try and push these two off the side with hydraulic push. If I can actually figure out how to use it. There we go.
I'm of a mind to maybe we should all fall back to the aft castle. So we don't leave Tempest up there and make it more difficult for these guys to get to us, maybe. Because they would have to go through the tunnel.
Might be worth considering.
Yeah. Do they have
Okay,
bows?
I can't get it to happen manually, but it does say what the attack roll is, the spell attack modifier, so I'll just do it. Do you want one attack against both of them, or roll it twice?
Well, what's the... I mean, you
I mean,
roll
how
twice.
does the spell work?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can't get it to go in chat because it's inside an item. But you call forth a powerful blast of pressurized water that bludgeons the target and knocks it back. Make a ranged spell attack roll. But it... for some... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I thought it was... like a line effect, but no, it's a single target. I guess let's just hit this guy and try to smash him off the edge. Nat 20. Again.
That's a crit then. Yeah.
Okay. On a critical success on hydraulic push, the target takes 66 bludgeoning damage and is knocked back 10 feet. He's sailing into the air. But he might be dead anyway, so that might not matter. 20 damage.
Rush it. Toss it to
Okay.
beach.
Sorry for taking so long, but that is my turn.
Alright.
Aft?
Should have targeted the boss.
Gabby,
But still.
look.
Creature
Where
climbs
are we going?
up,
Oh, Lord.
slithering. Almost in a seaweedy way, like Tempest itself, but this is no leshy. It's something more vile.
A hag. Jeez.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. That seems likely, yes. The mother of octopi climbs aboard and turns her dread gaze towards Tempest. Feels perhaps a sense of unease. Actually is not faced at all by the vile thing, meeting the eyes head on.
What the fuck?
But another creature of the sea.
3 crits in a row? Okay.
One slithers over here.
Wow, Tempest sure is amazing.
Yes, say. Let me roll a 3 again.
Tries to grab Tempest
Poor
with
Gabby.
octopi arms from behind.
Oh. I was quite to grabbing that octopus.
Yes. Hit for 5 points of damage. As it basically grabs and begins to twist and wring things. These are large octopi,
Yeah.
the size of Tempest itself. And as a follow-up action, it will then try to grapple Tempest. And Tempest is grabbed. Being wrapped up by the tentacle creature. Gabby.
Aft? She looks to Artemis.
I believe that would be best. Yes, Tempest need help, and I'll force the
But you
others.
say, I believe that's best. Gabby leaves. Oh, is it fair to have said that when we were waiting for ambush, I would have switched grip on my horse chopper?
Sure.
I forget it exists.
Well, a critical hit.
Hey.
Slash.
Wow.
Cutting into the vile thing.
Excellent.
Tearing into it.
Well done.
To injure.
Yes.
Another strike.
Bring the pain.
Slash. Yeah, another deep cut. I mean, he climbed up, looked at Tempest intently, and then got slashed up by Gabby. Clearly more ready than Mother Grund here thought you would be. Right. I suppose that's that then.
Ambushing us. We're ambushing you.
This octopus, though, is an octopus, and will see Tempest and try to beak. Tempest with poisoned beak.
Poison beak.
Missing.
No.
Missing.
Whoa.
Get out of here.
And I suppose just missing. So it tries to beak, but you know, it's a very small beak, all things considered, as it tries to sort of climb on top of the
It's hard to get through
grappled.
seaweed with a beak towards
Yeah.
them.
Octopus are such strange creatures.
This one here slithers down. Tries to grab at Gabby.
Does it provoke?
No. He just walks.
It walked into my range, right?
Tactically steps.
Yes, with a 5-foot step.
Oh.
But it cannot lay its arms upon you.
The octopus stepped carefully into range.
Carefully.
Tactical mastermind of this
Grasp.
operation.
It's the lean green mean machine.
Yeah.
Chosen of this Mara.
Well, I'm super slow, and we're underneath, I assume. So,
Yes.
well, seems to be a lot of enemies. So let's set up the good old benediction. And then I will move my lovely 15 feet, because I am heavy.
Lumbering forward.
Wow, my ruler's gone again. Sad. There we go. 15. And I'm done.
These people.
What is
I
he? What is he equipped with?
Short sword.
Short sword. Okay.
It's here.
I wonder if they think we didn't see them because we just went the other way.
Yeah, they might have.
Right at Praxu.
Yeah, they start like
No.
quietly stealthing slowly.
Missing.
Pretty sure they could hear the fight on the back end.
And then this one. The leader of this little plot. Well, win.
As long as he doesn't sneak attack beak, I'm good.
Sneak peek. Is he moving?
Yes.
Right. He won't.
Considering
If he moves, he won't. Well, maybe not.
Well, here won't. Question.
Will he or won't he? I don't know. Wait to hear the actual decision to do a stride. So yeah, that's my trigger. He will lose the path. Maybe.
finds a way.
Success. Yeah, he's unaffected. Oh well, I tried.
Treats all. Oh yeah, good. As he moves here, he'll say, New lackeys. You do not know what the captain did to deserve our mutiny. Well, soon enough you will find out. Does a gut practices. A Jing's eater. Disgusting. Why should we serve as the lackeys of these others? To stab practice on the back. So that's the kind of guy this
He
guy
does.
Ooh.
Your superficial assessment of my position is telling.
Just gonna say Gabby's offended on for Prax to say. It was like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, you cannot be loyal people if you serve a wench such as her. He killed her own husband for the ship. I was loyal to him, and I still am.
Seems foolish since he's dead,
Cool
but you
backstory.
do you.
Praxu will delay after Artemis. No reason not to.
Gabby shrugs. Killing husbands, like, you know.
Goblins, I mean, you know.
Yeah, it's killing family for stuff. I mean,
Proper tradition.
It's
Yeah,
like
it's
honored. It's my cultural heritage, in
Yeah, he's
fact.
like, actually, you know what? Maybe we do have more.
All right,
Gabby not. Yes, yes. I mean,
it is Artemis' turn, and you know what that means. It means sing! And maybe we sing for a long time. Let's see. 22. Well, that's a success at least. But likely not a crit. So everyone gets 3 turns of Courageous Anthem.
Hey, thank you. I'll take it.
Yes, yes. Now, a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Doesn't want to be grabbed by octopi, and he doesn't want to be stabbed by ninja pirates. Anyone? No, we're doing pretty good.
I don't think the octopi are the. I think the hag is the problem.
Artemis cannot see the hag from down here, surely. No. If
His eyes are spared.
yes. Let's see. Artemis will move here at the bottom of the stair. And then he will Bon Mot the Tengu. Looking back towards the hag and then looking to him. Yeah, sorry about your wife. Our gunnery master is carving her up. Bon Mot.
The marriage was necessary to secure victory.
Oh. Oh.
You're doing.
When I am captain,
Yes.
the powers of the sea will be at my disposal.
Artemis calling up to Gabby. Keep carving. You're doing him a favor.
Gabby has her eyes on those skull necklaces.
Yes, yes.
You know.
Let me see if I can find Bon Mot in here in my little thing.
Some point Rutger will learn but not.
Oh, I would. It would be my happiest day. Balance, climb, demoralize? No. Drop. I've seen it before. It's just been a while, so I don't know where it's gone. But I guess I'll just roll diplomacy. I guess that's what I do.
Prepare to will defense.
Yep. This is against the Tengu 17.
It's a failure.
Then he is
That's pretty much what I heard.
he's unperturbed by the Bon Mot, then I believe.
Yeah, he's like, yes, that is my wife.
I love her very much, actually.
All right. Praxu needs to reposition here very badly. I don't think this random halfling has an attack.
Join me, brother. Kill your former allies, and we shall stop traitorous Lantari once and for all.
Well, maybe you should have left with that before stabbing me, and now I feel disinclined. Praxu will try to leave. Do I as my first action? I guess I do. Go here, like. Then I block the stairs. This doesn't help me a lot. I have to double move. We're gonna double move up here. And then quick draw the good old trusty bow and shoot this annoying guy in the face.
Hey,
Yeah. My beautiful beak.
my beak face. Oh.
Quite some damage.
Same damage he inflicted me.
But I had sneak attack.
Well, then just imagine what I could do. You should surrender, if anything.
We do need a Jinx Eater.
No, we don't. But that's my turn.
Halfling. Laura, sort of the quiet one of the bunch.
And she's the most dangerous.
They're all gonna be quiet in a bit.
Whoa.
Who's here? Tempest.
Tempest is
Now,
gonna
did
channel...
you move through my range there?
Into.
A spear?
But
You've already used your reaction too, I believe.
moves there. If she moved any further, yes. But I'll tell you.
I have not.
Oh, I thought you didn't. Oh, cool. Tempest will channel elements to get the kinetic aura up, and then immediately is this the one that has me grappled, or is it this one?
It's the back one.
The guy in the back. Okay. That's too. You know what? That's fine. I can live with it. I'll immediately tidal hands and just try and push off the other octopus and the hag. Maybe even kill her. Just disrespect. Oh, right. I can do 2 15-foot cones. I forgot. I can eat my cake and blow it up too.
Yahoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrible idea. Why would you blow up the cake?
For fun. All right. Here we go. And like so. Ooh, can I get her as well? I think I might be able to do that. There we go. There we go. That's a tidal hands worth burning the kinetic aura for. So can I get basic reflex saves from all?
Lots of failures.
Fantastic.
The grappling one, the only one who succeeded.
Yeah, it's just
On a
hanging on the
failure,
knee
they
for dear life.
take full damage.
Yep. Did anyone crit fail? No? Okay. So nobody gets pushed. However, thanks to my water gate, sorry, I'm trying to understand my auras better. After I use something that is an impulse junction, anyone... Oh no, a creature has to have failed. So I can do it on anyone but the guy who's grappling me. So let's send her 5 feet east. Ah! Sploosh.
I think she gets to get wrapped onto an edge or something.
Well, that's
She does,
for me
but
to
she's still
adjudicate,
moved there.
but I will still try to. I will still push her, regardless. Okay, no kills, but quite a bit of damage all around. I'm happy with that. That'll be my turn as I kill the aura.
Well, she has to get back up. Spend action.
Thank
to
God
do
I was
so.
afraid she would flee.
Kisses and reaches out. Well, she made a bargain.
Does that provoke from
Should know.
Gabby?
Nah, she
Tries
moves
to
into.
scratch at this creature. No. Tries to scratch again with long
Uh-oh.
claw-like nails. Tearing into Tempest. Trying to mar that pretty face. You know?
Well, Tempest is, gender fluid, so if I just get a cool masculine scar, that also works.
I was gonna say that would look really dope. Actually, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I could draw something on this.
Yeah. Oh, I would love that.
Slashes.
And yes, that identity is just for the pun. All right, so I will reduce that incoming damage by 4 and only take 5 damage. Again. Or no, for the first time. I only took 1 last time. Yeah.
The grappling octopus is grappling already, so it'll happily spend an action to sustain that grapple, and then it'll begin beaking.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh Jesus!
One beaking
Ow, wow. I'm more scared of the octopus than I am.
tears in and gives you potentially fortitude save. Though you're pretty good against those.
I am very good at fortitude.
Yeah.
Critical.
It'll try to beak again.
Another crit.
No more beaking. It's sort of on your back, like wrapped its arms around you, like trying to dig that beak into the whatever it can find.
It's
really.
all living. Tempest just isn't even looking at it. Still, just like fire hose on the majority.
Gabby.
Yes. Horse tower goes down.
Goes down to Goblin Town.
Climbs back up,
Nice.
tries to scratch, and Tempest gets it's like slashed.
Oh,
Absolutely boondoggled this fight.
that's the divorce right there.
He's separated now.
Yeah. Bisected even.
Oh.
You slash at the octopus. Hard to see which part of its body is important to it. You know? Each arm moves on its own.
That's it. Yeah, so that's confused. At least the Gringelos, they had like a face part, you know?
Yeah.
It was easy to...
It'll shift or step over here, and then it
Shift
can
the
use its
octopus.
writhing arms attack to
Okay.
make an attack as its highest bonus against all adjacent enemies.
Oh my
So it'll
God.
make an attack here against Tempest. 5 damage, and then against Gabby. For 4 damage. It basically lashes out with arms, just writhing it at all.
Yeah.
This one will exclusively attack Gabby with its beak at first.
That's what I really fear.
Then it'll try with the arm.
Oh, wow.
Well, 8 whole damage.
Hmm.
And it'll follow that up with a grapple attempt. To succeed. Well, it's unlikely, but yeah. That isn't managed to with following up with the crit, right? Like basically like Gabby is moving and weaving from the beak, and then suddenly like a tentacle slaps across the face. In like a way to hold the mouth closed, as another one like reaches over to begin grappling on the big goblin head. Rask.
Muted. You're muted, yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Right. There's a lady beside you, although I do want to kind of cover this side. Heading in. Let's try something. 5, 10. Yeah, I think I will go in here. Although, beside my... Troubles of being in full plates. Okay, well, I will just go in.
Well,
I will spend an action to increase, sustain my aura, to increase the range. And then I will look at this fellow and try and stab him. Oh, apparently I don't have a draw. Nor do I have my shield drawn. That seems odd. What's that?
Seems
There you
safe to assume you would have had them out.
Yeah, that's. I think that's from yesterday. Well, I missed any. We're done.
In here, we'll see the future captain in trouble. Slide behind Grask and try to shank with the short sword. Swinging it, but
Good
missing.
luck.
Full plate holds.
Hyrix full.
Shanking Grask is an ambitious endeavor.
Have his beak, and then begin stabbing with the daggers.
There's a hit.
Oh, there we go.
Making a strike. And then another stab.
1 out of 6 while flanked. It's wild.
Well, just trying to lay into Grask. Get out of my way, brute! I have a map to find.
Can try.
Right.
Besides, this mast is upside down.
I know it!
You know it.
Looks over to Praxo. I knew it!
No, it's not.
Only thing.
Everyone said.
Rot got upside down, upside down.
This has become a recurring bit.
Like swings upside down.
Halfling with a
Shoot
drawn
that bird.
sword.
On my turn.
Oh, it
I'm
looks
sorry about this, Stinger.
looks over. What was? Oh, it speaks. Oh, ugh. Sort of grimaces at her. Is she equipped similar to the other one?
The other halfling, yes, they seem to be a team.
Yes. Well.
Forgot your singing buff.
Yes, I am singing.
I should put that on myself.
You should. Now then, we will bon mot the Tengu once more, hoping that the other people will mop up the octopus up here. Not need any particular help. So let's see if this works now. Yes, I have him targeted, and I click that. Damn, he's pretty good at will. Really? Wow. Well, that's unfortunate.
Impossible.
Massacre. Yep. Nevertheless, he
A
will.
man is not easily insulted by a child.
Oh,
Ooh.
it is time then to call upon the most dreaded of curse. The Albatross Curse!
God.
Behold!
Favorite.
So,
Gets the Albatross Curse. He can spend an action to kill the Albatross. And get cursed by the Albatross. There we go.
another traitorous bird.
As it flies gloomily over him.
He just
Do we want to keep these three alive, Captain?
No, not particularly.
Oh, very well. Praxu will go here, swapping the bow for his rapier as he does so. And we'll sheath. And we'll stab her.
no.
course. Attempt to.
Hmm.
That is, in fact, my entire turn.
Oh no. Away my blast.
She'll do what she was about to do and try to stab Artemis.
Yep.
You know, she apologized already.
That's fine. He is, after all, too noble to be hit. As it turns out.
Clearly. Tempest. Still grappled by octopi and.
I just actually imagine that, you know, she's trying to, but Artemis is like parrying her with his rapier. You know, it's a swashbuckling fight on the staircase. Yep. Aha!
100%.
Grit her halfling teeth.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same thing again, but instead of hitting Praxu to get at her, I'll angle it like so.
Creates an aura, uses the aura. Splashing water at octopi.
Oh, unfortunate. Do they still take half on a success? Yeah, it's a basic save. Okay.
These
And
two
one of them
take
takes half. And we'll send this guy flying back 5 feet. Wah! Sploosh.
No longer grab.
Thank you.
I got you. Just wish I could get this guy off me. Ah!
Ladders onto the railing.
And then that will end my turn.
Alright. Well, this octopi will step and use its you know, writhing arms to attack against all of you. So there's against Tempest.
I'll use deflecting, or not deflecting wave. It's the other one.
Bludgeoning,
Rogue
does
one.
that work?
Nimble dodge.
It's hit by +2 though.
Oh right, so I'd hit by yeah, it would be a direct hit. Okay, no, never mind. I'll use deflecting wave, which I think works on bludgeoning damage. It does. Aha. So that
Then
will get
one
reduced
against
to
Gabby.
damage.
Ow!
And one against
Wait,
Tempest.
why did I take 2?
You clicked it twice. Missing Tempest. Still, a lot of attacks for an octopus. Yeah? Gabby.
At least not 8 attacks.
If there's 8 people
Could you
surrounding you.
That is a cool octopus mechanic for sure. Do enjoy it.
Well. Oh, I should keep
is it
hitting
not
the other one.
Clean the deck. Swab it
Yeah.
with octopus blood.
Splat. Cut into it, slicing it in half. Another strike, spinning around. Stay suction to the side of the ship, but doesn't move beyond that. Another strike, another hit. Inspired by the singing,
Hey,
cleaves
nice.
the last octopus. Fine.
Freedom.
I didn't hear about like a spinning attack, you know?
Gabby's
Wild
just like,
flame.
let me show you how it's done. How you attack everyone around you.
Grask.
Right. Well, let us raise the shield finally. Now that I'm in position. I feel like this fellow is harder to hit. Let's take out the guy behind me. See if I can finish this flank. Do I still have the Courageous Anthem, Jonas?
Yes.
Alright, I'll reply
It
that.
goes away at the end of this round. We still
Yeah.
have it for now.
I'll stab this fellow behind me. Ah, yes. Well,
Ah.
Rush the halfway crewman.
Grask will sweep the blood off the rapier, and then he will turn back. He will cast a spell. Reach out. Cast one action. Harm.
Shout and touch Basmara.
Give me a DC 24, it should save.
Shout and harm.
Jesus! Look at this guy.
He takes half, I believe.
Look at this guy resisting.
I mean, he did have the balls to marry a hag, so I guess he was kind of confident that he wouldn't just be completely whammied.
big swinging Tengu balls on that guy.
Yep. Well, he has lost
so you
his...
have heard
his
of me.
Yes, yes. It's the famous, infamous Captain Tengu balls.
All right. Well.
Why is he called Snow Feather when he's not white?
You haven't looked everywhere.
Anyway.
It's white.
Yes. Well, he will try to do his. He's feint. He's a great feinter, as it turns out. So that hits your will.
It does not. My will DC is 22. It's
Embarrassing.
10 plus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 22.
He tries to
So
feint and do a follow-up strike, but he can't. So he will instead just make attacks against you without.
Oof.
Sure.
Oh, well.
Oof, this guy is...
Alright, I will, before he continues, he can go and give me a DC 20 will save. Blood curses him.
God,
Jesus Christ almighty!
Gee.
Okay.
Oh.
Plus 13?
Oh, this guy means business, clearly.
Well, I'll take the damage.
And another stab.
Well, that's a miss. Hard to hit 25 AC, so.
Yeah, alright, he is actually more dangerous than we first thought, perchance. But at least he's alone.
You wish
so
to
no...
surrender now? Well, I have a vacancy.
Are you serious?
Artemis looks over to the halfling between him and Prax and says, make that 2. And,
I got you an annulment.
we're gonna linger again.
It's one less to share the treasure with.
25, don't know if that's a crit on the DC for the level, probably not, but you get 3 rounds more.
Right. Around.
1 action, then... decently, no one is mortally wounded, that's good. In that case, we will do Electric Arc, targeting the Halfling and the Tengu. Hey. Bzz. Yep. Arbus looks to the halfling and then he says, "I'm sorry," and then he just snaps his fingers and.
Are you though?
Wow.
No, I was just
They were the
taunting
most
her.
loyal mutineers.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Do you want to delay after me? I can set you up real nice.
I am done.
Had you been sleeping, they would have killed you.
Sure. Perhaps we will delay after Tempest.
Okay.
Tempest.
Tempest will channel elements again, bringing the kinetic aura up for the 3rd time, but this time we will use the 4 winds and rush to back up Grask, myself, Gabby, Praxu, Artemis, can all stride up to half your speed. You know, maybe buying you another action to attack on your turn.
Half your speed.
Half my speed?
Half your speed. It's not going to be enough to close the gap, but maybe it
Half
means
my
you only
speed.
have to do 1 move instead of 2. Just the winds rush to all of your backs, sort of repositioning almost unwillingly, like ragdoll in the direction.
Push down the stairs.
Yeah. But it also picks you back up.
Gabby smells blood over there. Like, she is not hard to move. There's only one enemy left. He's over there.
Yep, that's me. That's all of
All
you.
right. Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Praxu.
Let's see how far I can actually get. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Oh, because it's no, I'm
Whoa.
just being confused by what the ruler is telling me. It's like, oh, this is 60 feet. No, it's not.
Get in there,
15,
Praxu. You got this.
20, 30. That just about works.
Haha! Now we're talking.
And then I can miss twice. Let's go.
Excited.
No, that
No,
is in fact a hit.
You got it.
What ho?
13.
Let's go for it.
And then we will quick draw
Big.
the short sword. No, the beak isn't agile.
Oh.
The damage dice on this is not going to be correct, but it won't matter because I miss.
Oh,
How dare you?
soft guard included in that?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
That was his, yeah.
Don't see it, but I believe you.
He has the curse. He is flanked, and we have a +1 to hit. So we were yes effectively -4 AC.
Gabby.
Can I just like run over the? Is that? I have to go through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Just jump off the helm.
Balustrade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized if I become the singing pirate captain, I'll be like Silostra from Warhammer. Be great. Oh!
Tries to
You're a dumb
dodge, but
bird.
can't evade all the strikes coming from around. You're better than I thought. You could all join me, become my. I will be captain.
You're not seeing how this works, are you? Beady eyes of death.
I will return.
Uh,
Not seen the last of me.
pretty sure we have.
I haven't seen the first of you, to be
You
honest.
can take that up with Miss Mara once you join her.
Do it, Grask.
Alright, well,
Finish the
just
fight.
be safe. Never know. Raise my shield again. Stab. Yes.
Kablamo.
I'll be back.
And then
This won't be
another
the
one
end of
action
me.
farm. Give me another fortitude save. Ah,
Ah, finally.
be gone.
Ugh.
Meh.
About to dash away. The special escape move. But no.
Yeah, no.
The black energy of Basmara.
Drug and then blast it down. Indeed, Mara has no love for mutineers.
Luckily, we're not mutineers. Because they shot first.
Uh,
Well,
breaks. Leaving you to stand on the ship.
Ah,
Done.
You know, as satisfying as this is to conclude with people, I suppose, maybe they knew something.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have one of them alive, but
Still, I suspect they
only
were
Bismarck
just
knows now.
jaded.
they wouldn't have told us anything we don't already know. We know that the captain is a mutineer, and you know we will trust her because we have to. We don't have much choice, but always ready,
Yeah.
of course, of her inevitable betrayal.
This
Why
guy
don't-
was an a-hole anyway.
Yes, very
Who
unpleasant.
Please,
Allies
bigger.
with a hag.
quite honestly, we have bigger problems at this point.
Yes, for now. All right,
Yes.
All right.
let's grab the loot.
Everybody, take your dice.
I
I'm gonna
want
go
the
around and-
skulls from the
go
ladies.
around and roll.
Open her up the sleeves and let's put things in the sleeves.
She did have those skulls.
Yes.
That skull necklace, right?
There is a
I swear if it's cursed.
Hyrix, Snowfeather has daggers, but one dagger is special.
Dagger.
Everyone can take 11 more.
And Artemis is in.
I don't even know if we need that, Valky. Might as well hold on to your spell.
I have 4, so might as well use one.
Fair enough.
Do you want ordinary
yes.
short swords and leather armor?
I appreciate it.
I mean,
don't think
put it
so.
in the. We could pour it into the ship like a quartermaster chest,
Yes.
I suppose.
Sure.
Never hurts.
I was gonna say Gabby will take it.
Only if you
Nothing else.
need
It could be
it, Gabby.
crafting materials.
Yes, well, but the crew, Gabby, the crew might need some.
It's for chewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the hell do they ally with
You
a
chew on a bag
sea
once
hydra?
and suddenly you're a bag chewer.
Yeah.
Wow.
We need to get Gabby one of those like big, thigh bones from the butcher that can chew on.
I was gonna say, or a shark squeaky toy.
Yeah. Get her a blow
Alright,
high
there you
plushie.
go.
Grask and Gabby, take your top up on as well.
I did, yeah. I hid it in my
I'm good.
menu.
Okay, there we go.
I snuck it in.
I see.
I'm only like off 2, so it's fine.
Okay.
So I get the skulls, right?
Yeah, you can get skull. It's all good.
And the bandana.
Yes, you can take that too.
Oh, great.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's that job done.
Ship captured.
Hmm.
This
The other
act
part,
doesn't have
hopefully
any
she
loot.
does hers.
The act doesn't have any loot.
No, she really wasn't wearing much of anything. If she has a lair, it's probably somewhere underwater.
Ooh.
Yeah. The
Can I identify which kind of skulls they are?
It'd be seagulls, or rather, get large,
Yeah, where
like
is it?
birds.
Albatross birds.
Yeah. She probably has a couple fish skulls around the neck too, and then some like rodent ones.
Were any of the short swords magical that the Tengu had?
No, just the dagger that I put in your inventory.
In mine? Yes, unusual dagger. Does anyone want to give the unusual dagger a go?
I
Sure.
can take a look at it. Yeah,
Not
you go first.
touching anything.
Yeah, I can go first.
Yes, Grask knows what this is.
Just had an earthquake for like a minute.
Really?
It was scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was small.
shit.
But it went
Yikes.
for like a while. It was kind of scary.
Gosh.
Seems to have stopped.
Didn't know Canada had earthquakes.
We're on the same fault line that the what is it? The San Andreas fault?
San Andreas fault, yeah.
Yeah, the one like Los Angeles and
Hmm. That's a dangerous one.
jumped. Yeah, just up from them.
Hmm. Okay, +1 striking dagger. It's the classic.
Oh,
Nice to have.
I think I've reached a point where actually a dagger can be thrown.
you can put it with hey, you can put the returning rune on it as well, because it's a +1.
Oh, there you go.
And you have a +1 returning striking. You just throw it all day.
If you don't want it, I'll put it on my whip. I can
I
whip
mean,
people.
I can take the dagger for now, and when we have time, we can consider what to do with the various runes we can take off things. I do have magical crafting, so I can move things around.
It's in the stash.
Right.
Pick it up from there.
Yeah, +1 returning striking dagger seems like a good thing for Praxi to have.
And with that, I suppose we dump the bodies over the railings.
Yeah.
And let the sea claim them. It's tradition. And then
You know, they will wash around in here in this little lagoon for a good while.
Doing our best Dexter impression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we will head back to town.
Yes.
I enjoyed that fight. That was fun.
It's good, yeah.
You take the trip back slightly faster than getting there, since you're now no longer carrying a mast. But by the time you actually make it back to town, it is just about midnight. A long excursion, to be sure, but having a ship that can sail might be good, especially if the worst should happen and you might have to flee the town. At least now you have somewhere to go.
How's the nightlife looking? They get the party
Oh,
going.
people
yet?
are merry. Yeah,
Excellent.
happy, mingling, dancing around. Many strangers that no one knows have entered the town from time
Who
visiting
invited
for the
this
festival
guy?
and the like. So overpopulated, full of people, throngs of people, stampedes, I might say, and all of them drunk and sort of no one really taking anything seriously. Opportune. Yeah.
See.
They're having a great time, getting drunk.
Is there some sort of like? I mean, Tempest wouldn't know this, so I guess would just ask. Is there some sort of like Caden ritual or something that can be invoked that you basically have to, after that, do, his blessings? I don't know how to phrase it properly.
Yeah,
much about
I mean there
faith.
is, there is something you could do.
Mm.
A religion check might particularly, or actually a Shackles lore would work as well.
All right. Do a
Since
recall
you're,
knowledge.
in the Shackles in a town that's relevant to that.
But Tempest will ask out loud as well because I suspect that I know nothing.
Yeah,
Tempest-
if you ask,
Tempest
Grask will
doesn't
certainly lend my expertise.
Grask
No,
knows.
I think,
Praxter doesn't.
of course.
Yeah, Grask knows a thing or two about a thing or two. This is Lillywhite. Holy city. Well, town, anyway. And in this town, there's quite a lot of ways to get people drinking. As I said, this festival is one of several held in a year that all have the common theme of alcohol, and it being good to consume large amounts of it. One thing that is sure to bring people together and have people drinking is if someone was to take on and complete the Lucky Drunks Challenge, a sort of a drinking game where you are posed a challenge of several drinks, and you will have to use your knowledge of alcohol to identify which ones are the strongest, so that you can complete enough drinks from a random set to win. After which everyone gets very drunk on the house, which is sort of what you get out of it, along with a special mug that you can only get by winning the challenge here. So everyone will forever know that you did that.
See.
That seems like the thing to invoke in the morning.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be a great way to get people as drunk as possible, as early as possible, but
still drunk by the time the moon comes up.
oh yeah.
I heard
if
a
we did it
mug.
now, it might be a bit premature.
How do we win the mug?
I mean, this might be a good opportunity for you, Gabby. You know a thing or two about alcohol, and making it, that might be useful for you. Otherwise, Tempest is surprisingly hardy.
The
I have
challenge
some
is taken
experience
on
with consuming.
by groups
That just means my
of at
disguise
least
is going well.
3
Thank
and
you.
at most 6 people.
Groups,
Because
okay.
that's the numbers necessary to fit around a table. If you're 2 people, you can't be around the table. You can be opposite sides, but 3 people can be around a table. And more than 6, it gets too crowded.
Wait, so we need a team of 6 people?
Yeah, between
Or-
3 and 6, yes. Take on the
I
challenge.
mean, I just look at alcohol funny and I'm lightheaded. I'm just
So
putting that out.
I want grog.
Yeah, I was about to say I wouldn't actually hate it if Gabby had some, because also a wereshark. Gabby and like some of our crew.
Hey,
leap
I
into
have
victory.
control over my wereshark, okay?
I know. But I'm just saying we shouldn't all get toasty for this. But
No, we can come back next year and get the mug, I guess.
no, we should go for it. You should.
Yeah, you, Tempest, maybe Grog. That would be a impressive team of 3.
What about Sandara? How's she drinking? She's a pirate. So is Grask, surely.
Actually,
We're all
she-
pirates.
Why don't
She's
you bring
very
Krupp?
good.
He's super good at
Sandar
that.
will say, I'm very good at getting drunk quickly. Very cheap to
Well,
go
never
out.
mind.
Very cheap.
What about give her tips?
A shot, maybe?
What? Yeah, but
Hooks is probably pretty hardy. He could probably hold his liquor.
What about give her tips? She's a Canaanite.
Mm.
Yeah. Um,
Wait, wait.
She is a kid.
Do we get
and
a
she's
mug
pretty good at
each?
drinking.
Do we get a mug each?
Only the winner.
Okay, cool.
It's not really a team sport, though you have to provide a team of challengers.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
great.
certainly
Go
have
for it.
decent fortitude, but not the best.
I mean, I just have +10. I don't know if that's good or
Do-
not.
Grass,
I
do you have a
plus
way
9.
of cleansing the poison from us if we need to? I like this plan, but or this idea, but I am worried about
Alcohol poisoning.
you know, well, if I don't want to be, I want to be sober when the moon comes up. I want I want all the people that we know or that we don't know about, if they could be were sharks, to be drunk, but I want us to be sober.
Question. I mean, what condition would drunkenness be, Manikai? Or what would it
Second.
apply? Second?
Second.
Okay. Let's see. Uh, no, there's something here. But it's only going to be one person. Sound body. Yes, I can attempt to counteract second.
Hmm.
But it's a second level spell, so the more spells I prepare for this, the less I have for the
Yeah, for the
eventual.
yeah, no, for sure.
So,
Maybe I'll cheat.
yeah. Let's see.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
For the mission, we must get incredibly plastered.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
So
I
the
mean,
next
preparing-
morning at 5.
Yeah.
Preparing to be able to cheat would be something that Praxu would be interested in, if at all possible. Maybe switching one of the drinks or something along those lines.
I'm also an
Sounds like,
experienced
like some
smuggler
sleight of
and
hand.
with specialty in palming things, so to me that's a Tempest might be able to like
Gabby
make
will
fake
ask.
drinks.
We'll ask Fish Guts Ambrose to make her a hearty breakfast. She wants pancakes. She wants
Sausages.
eggs. No, not yes,
His
eggs.
famous crab sausages.
Yes.
Grinds down the kite.
That's the key to drinking. A good breakfast.
Lots of fat, you know, built up in your tummy. So,
Oh, Gabby can get to lick the pan.
yeah, yes.
Oh,
After the grease,
Om, nom, nom.
bacon cooking for the crow.
I mean, technically alcohol is a poison, so antidotes could work.
yes, yes.
So how does this drinking game work, you might ask? Well,
Yes, how?
really it's rather simple, right? A group of challengers take on Caden's challenge. Will arrive around the table, but the challenge isn't actually drinking. The
what?
challenge is luck, because that is what Caden is, the lucky drunk.
I see.
So the game is about getting drunk and, being lucky enough to win a cool mug. I mean, what's better than that?
I mean, that sounds fun.
You gather around a table, and the barkeep then adds a mixture of drinks you probably have never seen before. All of them are supposed to be different and exotic in various ways. It's a chance for the bartender to really show their skill at bartending. You then have to choose a drink, taking turns and drinking it. You, of course, don't know how strong each of these drinks are. However, it is guaranteed that several of them are very strong indeed. This means people generally get drunk very quickly.
Oh, my brewing lore might actually be applicable here.
Oh yeah, to identify drinks. You can consume a number of drinks equal to your con modifier, a minimum of one. And for each one you drink beyond this, you have to do a fortitude save that increases with the amount of drinks you've had. To try to not, get alcohol affliction. Plight. If if you pick the wrong drink, it counts as multiples. So, say you have a 3 con and you take a drink that has 3 strength, then instantly you're pushed over the limit by something just like ethanol, right?
I think
Yeah.
we should be able to smell
The
that.
luck comes in because most people don't know what's in the drinks. So you can, of course, try either with perception or brewing lore to identify them. If you're a follower of Kayleen, you get a +2 bonus to these checks.
Nice.
What if you're enthusiastic about king?
No, it's a follower, worshipper,
No.
blessed by.
Okay, well.
You've seen the spirits.
I've helped so many orphans.
Yes.
What domains does Kate and Kylie have? You know, offhand.
The best domains, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drunk, mashed potatoes, and
Freedom, indulgence, might, and cities. Let's see.
Okay. If there's an overlap with Besmara, I could certainly take a feat to worship both, but there isn't, unfortunately.
Yes, much indulgence. Still, how many of you wish to take the challenge?
Let's do it.
I want to go.
Well, I have +1 con, so I can take 1 drink before taking a check. But I think I'll go anyway, because it's fun.
Sure,
So-
why not? Let's get smashed.
What could go wrong, except
Make it
everything?
the
Yeah.
big table here.
Praxo will not participate. This is about as bad for me as it possibly can.
Rutger will definitely participate.
Tempest will like walk past a pillar and then coming out the other side of the pillar just look incredibly piratey and just like really lean in to
Yeah. I see.
What about Grog? Grog's not gonna come?
just the quickest
Oh yeah,
quick
but
change ever.
Grog doesn't think you'd want them to be super drunk.
Oh. No, I mean, if we can be... Oh.
How long are we gonna be super drunk for?
Depends on how much you want to win.
Hmm.
The point is that winning will get everyone else to start drinking early, and then hopefully, like, we can recover a little bit during that time. While
Yeah,
everyone else
is
getting
that the
hammered.
goal?
Yeah, that is straight
Alright.
up just trying to get the town drunk to
Oh,
Alright.
to have fun.
subdue all the were-sharks.
Oh.
Yeah, basically you need to beat the house score.
Yes.
Alright, bring the shart. Let's get drinking.
Yeah, so
Welcome. We'll come with the drinks. Placing a beautiful tray down with all sorts of glasses, cups, and flasks of various sizes and colors. Some smoke, some fizzle, some hiss. All of them having exotic smells and strange looks. To tell what's in them is almost impossible. And yet,
almost.
Is Rockgut playing this game as well?
No.
Worker would like alcohol.
Yeah, no. Have a pellet.
As we would like to fly, but that is just not the case.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen either.
Kept dry.
Yeah, not until level 8 at least.
Till he learns Bon Moth, then he can get some milk.
Yeah.
You say that Praxu's going to help try and swap out drinks? Cheap?
That was the plan if an opportunity even remotely presents itself.
Well, if he doesn't know which ones are the good or bad ones, that could backfire pretty hard.
Well, then
I
you
mean,
just
you
wouldn't
could
do
also, if you swap out the liquid in the bottles, right? Then for something that looks similar. But it's actually non-alcoholic. That could do
it.
it.
This isn't vodka, this is water.
Yeah.
But the
Oh,
guy
wow,
already poured,
whoa,
right?
That vodka.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they're
Not
prepared
gonna
drinks
happen
from the bar.
He's not going to catch everything, but might help a little bit. And also, you know,
So-
let cheap play.
We have contenders taking on the Lucky Junks challenge.
Yay!
Who wishes to start?
I think Tempest is raring to go here.
The cannons are firing!
Oh god! Attack!
Drink. Yeah.
Shunk.
He is pirate frat, bro.
Yeah. Grass will hold up his hand. I'll go first.
Aha!
Well, spin the chamber, as they say. Choose your fate.
Behold your destiny.
You want to try to identify, or will you just go blind?
Yeah, I'll try to identify.
Traditionally, you just go blind. But, that's more like after you've tried. And
When I have gone blind, so to speak.
See.
Gibby.
Well, you know, tradition
there
is
was a
all
monk
nice.
once who
but,
went blind, but he did fell in the harbor and drowned just soon after.
See.
Bill,
I will still try and take a look here, given the stakes later on.
Would love a steak.
Perception check, sure.
you look around, but you don't know. You don't see any. I mean, you're looking for the low alcoholic drinks. You just don't see any that are low alcoholic. I mean,
Alright, how many do I have to choose from? 2?
3.
Alright, how about I roll a dice? Or
Yes.
like a d6. Alright, third one.
Let's see. Actually, it should be a D20. You do.
Alright, well, I'll roll a d20. There you go.
All right. You get a standard. So you you drink it. It's good, well tasting, probably like an ale or something. Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing too super powerful. Isn't even close yet. Gabby, you gonna try figuring out what's what, or? No.
Yes.
Still not good enough to know. You're not sure, but you probably are sure, but it's just not true. No.
Oh, well.
Roll a d20 and let's see what you end up with. A standard drink for you as well. Nice and easy start. Tempest.
So Tempest doesn't have Snowball's chance in hell of identifying what's in the liquid, but what she can do, or I guess he in this pirate persona, is identify the glasses. You know, that's pretty obvious. So I think what the plan is, I'm gonna just pick something in a bigger mug to start with, and Tempest is like showboating, kind of like, you know, standing on chairs, making a big scene of it, doing their best Artemis, and I'll use that on the early game. But then if there's a shot glass, we'll try and palm it and fake it. So big show of very obviously drinking, and we'll try and rely on fortitude for now, but with the intent of using that as set up to palm the later ones.
Roll the d20.
Okay. So just in case, yeah. So I will not take something in a small one.
Hey, you get a big mug of rum, double
right.
strength drink.
Okay. Oof.
2
Let's
already.
go. Fortitude
Still,
save?
you got the constitution for it, so you're good.
All right,
Only have to start doing fortitude saves once you go above your constitution. This one counts for 2, and you've got 4.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right.
And Artemis.
Yes, so perception, that's where I can use.
There you go.
To
Take
pick,
the double strength one for the team.
Yeah, I don't have.
How many rounds do we have to last, Menakai, to succeed in the challenge?
If you can beat round 8,
8
then,
rounds.
then-
Okay.
You know what? You know what?
Hell
No.
yeah.
No. Artemis will not look. This is the Lucky Drunks challenge. Luck
is,
will
yes.
luck will determine. No looking.
Man.
It's just randomly grab something.
Ah, rum. Delicious rum. Like the rum rations of old.
Oh, ew.
Heavy,
Fortitude save.
syrupy rum.
Heavy syrupy rum. Yum, yum, yum.
So you down it, and your con bonus is 2. So
Yep.
next, you're not drunk yet, but you're tipsy.
At the limit. Yeah.
So, oof. What a time. What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
All right. Then,
That was round 1.
that was round 1. Grask. Round 2.
I'm down 2.
You know what? I'm just gonna go randomly.
Yeah.
D20 again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another strength 1 drink.
Alright, well that's over my con, so
Oh, yes. So do a fortitude save.
Yep.
Oh, you're fine.
Yep.
For now, you're fine.
Yep.
God, my rules.
Abby, also strength 1 drink. And you are fine.
Do I get rum?
You get a strength 2 1. So,
I also have to do a save.
yes, you do. You're also good. Tempest. But you're getting funny mood, you know? Just haven't gotten sick or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Big mug again. Just
Alright.
grabbing. D20?
Yeah.
19.
You can pick how strong a drink you want.
Is there like if I intentionally take a strength 2 one, does that lower the chances of my allies picking one?
No. The
No?
barkeep keeps adding more.
Okay, then
He's
I'll just
standing
take
over
this.
here mixing and shaking and moving and it'll play some percentage like this is the the rare
Then I'll just-
coconut swirl.
yes.
I'll just take a strength 1 then.
Alright. I believe that means you're still fine.
Still okay.
Alright, Artemis.
Still be okay if I get one
Yes.
again.
So he is embracing the Lucky Drunk. We will have an 18.
Strength 1.
Right. That's a con save for me then.
Yep. There are 3 drinks. You're fine.
Yum, yum, yum.
Everyone's having a great time.
Oh, I love the what's the spice in this one? I see like slurps it down.
Cinnamon.
Oh. Glug, glug, glug.
Rare.
Hey, it's delicious. Barkeep, you overdo yourself.
Rask. Round 3.
Fight.
let's do a check here.
You can pick.
Alright, strength 1 again. I still need to do a save, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, so
A harder save. But you're good.
Hey.
Stay within.
yeah.
Gabby, you can also pick.
I'll do a strength 1.
Okay. Then do a save. Also good. Tempest.
I'm gonna switch to shot glass and try and palm it. And because I'm an experienced smuggler, I can't roll less than a 10 on my stealth check.
Stealing a shot glass.
No. Taking the shot glass but faking the pour.
Okay. Could get you disqualified.
Could get me disqualified if I get caught. It's true. But we also need to survive 8 rounds. And I don't see that happening even with my constitution. So yeah, I will roll a stealth check. So +1 to that, 21.
Yeah, it's enough that the barkeep doesn't see it.
Great.
Yeah.
Like pours into my tangle seaweed hair. I'm always dripping, so
Smell
it's not like you can tell.
like alcohol for the rest of your life.
I
Artemis.
intentionally like.
Yes.
You get a strength 1 drink.
Fortune save.
Yes.
Ugh.
Also good.
Hmm.
No one's alcohol poisoned yet.
Hmm.
Beautiful. Grad,
Experienced
Alright.
pirates.
you can also pick again.
I'll take one again, and I'll take another save.
Still success.
Alright.
Upness comes in. Gabby can also choose
1.
the 1. Do the save. Also success. Still good. Tempest.
Tempest will start feigning that they're starting to feel it, and going from a happy drug to like, you don't know me.
Gosh.
And then we'll like snatch another shot glass and palm it and fake it again.
Alright. The DC is higher every time though.
Okay. Sounds good. It's a 30.
Can't argue with that. Alright. Artemis.
Was that round 4?
Yep.
Aha!
Aha! A double strength.
Ah! Oh!
Yes. Fortitude save.
Oof. Oh! Aha!
Ah! Oh, yes, you're still good.
Yes.
You can drink more.
Artemis.
That's so good. Wow.
Artemis picks the shot glass in the shape of like a devil skull, you know, and just downs it. Acrid red smoke coming out.
I mean, it really is a sensory experience, you know?
Oh yeah.
Grask,
Alright.
Not a fireball.
you have no idea.
Well, I'll roll my d20.
Yes. Double strength.
Alright. Save.
And that is now a failure.
Wow.
So, you get stage 1 alcohol poisoning, which is a +1 bonus against fear. So,
Okay. That's
you're brave.
that's nice.
Gabby doesn't know either. Also double strength. To succeed. Save. Tempest.
Grab a shot glass again, but this time take it straight and make a show of it. Throw people off the scent.
Yeah.
So I will roll honestly. There we go.
Double strength.
Okay.
Put you
Left
at a fortitude
above my
save.
con, so I need fortitude save. 16.
You're good.
Whew.
Artemis. Single strength.
Alright.
Do we know,
Kickstart
Manikai,
fortitude
if a
save.
single failure is
Well.
enough to out us or to like knock us out?
I
It is
failed.
not.
I'm still here.
You can
Oh.
drink technically until death occurs.
Okay.
I have the chart
Trying to
here.
figure out-
Artemis,
I'm
you
just-
also become brave
Ah,
at stage 1 alcohol poisoning.
Nice.
excellent. Excellent. Ah, take heart, friends. Tomorrow's frightful experiences that feel so frightful at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I won't take heart. I'll take drink.
Blah 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 blah. Just pouring in.
All right, Grask.
Alright, well, once again,
You can pick.
I'll pick strength 1. Try and keep myself
Grask
in
is
the
very
game.
perceptive. You know, he sees them getting mixed. He can keep track.
Yeah.
And you take a 25, which is a success. I had you and you. Gabby, you can also choose.
I'll choose a 1 also.
All right. But that is not enough. As you also
No,
become
wait.
brave.
I'll use my hero point.
Hero point.
All right. Well, you heroically starve off
Yes!
alcohol poisoning.
I won't be a loser.
Tempest.
Do it straight
Just-
again.
Because of my height, I should
That's a
not be
2.
disqualified.
Yep. And
20.
you do the save.
Whew.
You're all fine. You still got a ways to go.
It's round 6, right? We're
Yep.
getting there.
Artemis.
This is bravery
1.
and fortuitousness. Yes. Oh, said.
See it? That is good enough.
Alright.
Stay happy drunk. Right? Grask, you don't know, but let's
Alright.
see if get a single strength. And let's
Okay.
see the fortitude save.
Oof. I'm gonna re-roll that. I don't necessarily want to know what issue poisoning. Well, that's probably fail as well.
It is still a failure. You're advanced. You're now off guard and brave.
Alright.
Begin to swing around, slur a bit. Hard time paying attention.
Start singing orcish drinking songs.
Oh,
Gabby,
they're
you can
very,
choose.
very offensive.
Yeah.
I'll do a 1. Oof. It's no saving me. I'm brave.
Yes, it's not a critical failure, but now you indeed affected. Goblin bravery. You'd shoot me out of a cannon.
No difference then.
Tempest.
Load Gavin to cannon any day.
I imagine this will probably be a higher DC, but I guess this time I'll try a perception check. I don't know shit, but I'm just like, what are the drinks that Grask is grabbing? I'll just grab the same kind of thing.
Whatever, he seems to have a good time. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If you don't know how to play a game, follow someone who does. You know what I
I
mean?
know, yeah.
Not very well,
Well,
though.
you grab what he's grabbing, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello.
But let's see it.
All right.
Aha!
Oh, no!
Oh
He
my.
grabbed it, but then he put it back down. It's a triple strength. Drink.
Oh,
Jesus.
my.
Let's
It's
see the check.
Oh no.
What
that's
does he
what it's
say?
called.
Yeah.
Do I hero point the luck roll?
I don't know. Up to you. That's your
That
call.
one is called like
I
Asmodeus'
have to imagine
vomit
that
or
our,
something.
that our stages is affecting our DC. So you know what? I will. I'm gonna hero point the luck roll. We don't want a 1 on this. Triple strength. Oh, God. All right. That's still
Double
only double
strength
strength.
instead.
That's fine.
Well, hey,
27.
Hey, you're
you
fine.
you put down the triple strength one because you felt your fingers going numb holding it.
Numb,
like,
just touching it.
Ah, yes, the ghost pepper rum.
yes, ghost pepper rum. Oh, that sounds vile.
How long
Actually
we've
managed
left?
to get it to 110%.
Was it 2
Artemis.
more or something? Gosh.
One more round.
We can do it.
Does that mean we all get a mug?
Well, you have to do it, yeah.
No, yeah, but we all get a
If we
mug.
all succeed, yeah.
We get one mag to
Okay,
share.
good. I just 1 mug. Okay, well,
Aha!
Artemis.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Brr.
Right, that is a 2 strength drink.
All right. Aha!
Yes, you also are now off guard.
See here.
Hit the
Ow.
ground.
Well,
Still, there's a ways left. Grass can see it. The one behind the one Tempest took.
Last round.
yeah, single strength. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you could.
Alright.
That's more be praised.
The worst call in the world, but
Can't see
still
it.
an orc.
Hmm.
2 strength. So it goes sometimes. Well, Gabby, let's see
Nope.
the fortitude save.
No.
your mom's a hag.
No, that's now a failure. You also, off guard, as you begin to stumble.
All right, same deal. What did Grass get? Let's do that too.
All right, yeah, you can take an easy one.
All right, 42 save, 29.
29 is fine. You're still not tipsy.
Through 8 rounds, not even
And-
tipsy.
Artemis.
Dude, you cheated out of 2.
Yeah, but nobody knows that. Nobody knows
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ah.
Half a
Eagles
I
mug
know
for
it
you.
in my heart.
Let's see it.
Uh.
Wait, how many rounds of this do we have to do?
I think I heard a
You have to
horse.
survive one more, and then you
Survive
get
one
this,
more.
the mug.
All right. Oh yeah, let's do it.
But
We
no,
got
you're
this.
close to death. So.
All
Alright, yeah. Artemis, you now begin to have a hard time understanding whatever's going on around you.
Wow.
You're beginning to sort of slow your words and have a hard time talking and be sort of stupid drunk. This is when the bad ideas come out. The bravery is there, the clumsiness, and the stupidity.
Rotscats, get over here. Rotscats over here. I need to taste this. I need to taste this. Holds up the triple strength one.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, Grask for the victory.
All right. Shall I see it?
No.
All right. Then luck maybe.
Alright. It is single strength.
No. It's fine. I'm still here.
Also, begin being unreliable. You know,
Oh.
stupid ideas. Probably, like, you gotta decide if you're a happy drunk or an angry drunk at this point, right? Like, what's the? Is it like he wants to fight everyone, or
No,
what's the...
I think it's a he's angry. Most of his anger is in his combat, and he got that out yesterday. So today I think he's wondering whether Gabby will murder him if he puts her on his shoulders, and also maybe everyone else in the party on his shoulders, and see how high we can stack people on his shoulders.
You're all so small.
Yeah.
Brass just flexing with 2 different
Gabby, you
people
could
on
see
each
you could see a
arm.
low one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take the other one.
Starts reaching out for Tempest and Gabby next to him.
Yeah.
Ah!
Just a shadow over you.
Jokes on grass. Gabby's already sitting on his shoulder.
Wow.
Tempest.
All right. What did Grask take?
Don't take that one.
Yeah, sure.
Look at
Maybe
me.
you can find it.
I'm great.
31.
Feel great.
You had to roll a check first to see which drink you got.
Oh, which one? Which one? Okay, got it.
A normal one. You're
Okay.
good. Still good.
Let's go.
We live.
Artemis.
So, if I drink here and fail, do I die?
No.
Okay.
You can
That's
get a lot more drunk before you die.
All right. That's good.
Pudgy.
Yeah.
See. I'll
You'll pass
have
that long before you die.
I'll have this one.
All right.
Ah,
This one. Then down it.
ah,
Saving
ah,
throw.
nom, nom.
Well, that is just a success.
Ah, glorious.
And he says, and you have done it. You have beaten the Lucky Drunks challenge. Now, he said, if we see which one of you can go the longest, I'll pay you in jewels based on how far you can get.
How many?
Depends on how far you can get.
Per
In
round?
fact, I will encrust it into your mug. So everyone
Oh,
can see
Oh.
by how much you beat the
Oh
contest.
no.
how can you
This is
say
a
no
bad
to this?
idea. This is such a bad idea.
I'm stupefied. I don't think I would say no. There's no no when you're drunk, so.
Last man standing. I'll say.
I think at this point,
Pauses
Artemis
last.
kind of falls asleep in his chair. I think he's out.
Rask will stay until maybe one more.
Yeah, I think we do the challenge, but we knock ourselves out as quick as we can. That sounds like
Get that 8-hour sleep.
I have
The
pushed my
longer
luck
you
enough.
go, the more reward, right?
yeah.
Yes,
The problem is that if you encrust it in the mug, I can't sell the gems.
you can put them out. You can use a dagger to.
Yeah, but then I just have a mug that doesn't have gem in it anymore.
You can reforge the mug with your goblin powers.
No.
No?
Then it's just a bad mug.
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
Wow. That's really insensitive. That's really insensitive.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Say that to her.
No, that's
Anyone
I mean,
wanna
it's
take
just,
you up
it's
on
just,
it?
Nick, you always talk about my height.
Come on, Rothscat, back me up here. Back me up here.
Oh, go away.
Yeah, no, listen.
That's what
No,
I said.
Gabby,
You wouldn't
listen.
give me cheese. Fuck
Listen, there's no height you cannot reach.
Tempest will like start. Will kind of get into it, and then look at the bar, the barkeep, and then like kind of shout out to the room. Only if the room joins us. Ah!
Yeah, people are into it. I love it.
That's right. For everybody.
More early morning drinking.
Hey.
Oh,
Hooray!
Oh, yeah. One more.
All right, sure, grass, go.
All right. I will attempt to look at with my lowered perception. Hazy eyes.
Yeah, you can see.
All right. I think I can see. Strength 1. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you advance your state
Yeah. Ugh.
as you get a bit. You know, it's sort of stopped at this point. It stops being as fun. You know?
Yeah.
It begins to sort of bubble over. You've drunk so much, you're sort of. Gabby has no idea what's where. That was a double strength. Oh, and that's extra mega
Oh
drunk.
boy.
Advance 2 stages.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh god. It's not du sådana gamla tricks.
One more. One of these next. Tempest, you follow your brothers in arms.
I will certainly play act that I am. Yeah, I mean the house is joining us. Like this is we couldn't say no for the vibe, but Tempest is not interested in continuing now that we've succeeded. So what he'll do is we're gonna cycle back onto the beginning and make a fool of myself as Tempest goes to make a big show of the drink and like I'm totally gonna win this challenge. And then as he goes to pour, we'll just go limp and throw the match, like having passed out and fallen out of the chair, to roar us laughter. I'm sure.
Sure.
Crash.
So Artemis.
Do you want a
Son.
deception check or something?
No, Artemis is out. He's out. He can't
To make
drink
your
more.
father proud.
My father's dead.
Grandfather. An old man back home would like to see you succeed in the world.
Hey, Artemis.
Light, another mug over.
Look at my nose. I think all the hair's burned away.
It's a good one, Captain. I promise you.
Artemis like falls, like leans heavily over the table, and you can hear him like snore slightly.
Alright, you two, end this.
And you too.
What? That's on to me?
Yes.
Yes.
You up for another round? Continue challenging the god of luck. He pours up more drinks. Looks to Grask, whose turn it is.
Why
That's
are
a little
you
lucky,
not
Gabby.
competing? Man,
That would simply not be fair.
you just poor? I guess you already have the golden mark, don't you?
You should give up, Gabby.
You should give up. I'm not giving up.
Grask will take one more.
We're dying.
Yeah,
You can pick though.
I'll take one. This is where I crit fail and pass out or go into a coma or something.
It's no longer a success.
I see.
So advance to stage 5. You remain at your current stage, but it lasts longer now.
Yeah.
Gabby, you can also pick.
One.
Okay. And you are okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to back down.
Well, if it
Yes,
keeps
you're gonna
pouring.
sound small.
Okay,
You
Grask.
think you can bully me?
No one's ever had too much alcohol.
What?
No one's ever had too much alcohol. Yes, pours more. Well, Grask.
Hmm.
Except I'm the winner. She'll like poke you, like crawl up on the table and like poke you in the chest, trying to tip you over.
Yeah, Grass will shake his head after a drink, and at the poke to tip over, Grass will tip over, and lean back, and then he will tip over forwards, on top of Gaffy.
Ah!
And
Well,
he's done.
That's cheating.
he looks
Hey,
to Gabby and
break
says,
him. That
so,
is
as he said,
cheating.
he'll drag you up. Arm around shoulders. So, how's one more?
Oh boy.
For
It's
all, it's free. In fact, I pay you. This holy ritual. Oh yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna
Well,
die.
I think you know, but you don't, right?
I think I finally spotted one of the classic goblin drinks, the rusty nail, and I need it.
Let's see what it is. It's okay. It's a weak one. So give the fortitude save a go.
Ugh.
Yeah. These things also last for you now. But you're still conscious, technically.
Victory is sweet.
And yet another round on the house. Well,
Can I?
how much more can you do it? Puts down another couple bugs. What do you say?
Is there a corner or laboratory somewhere?
Ah, you won't need it. You're still stout and strong.
Gabby looks down to the chair. You don't mind?
Ah, just take another drink first.
I know. I need to pee.
Ah. The bladder
Bring
is
a
ever
bucket.
the victor.
That is the most wisest thing I have ever heard. The bladder.
Well, Gabby, you know what they say. You're not as drunk as you think you are.
Is that what they say?
As he then raises Gabby's little hand. And bring a jewel-encrusted silver mug for this one.
Yoo-hoo!
Yes!
Drinks on everyone.
Yay!
I think they usually say you're not as think as drunk you are.
Yeah.
The Gabby says that. I think it's, think as strong.
To be as drunk as...
To be.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of on theme to forget, isn't it?
To be as drunk as to pee.
Oh!
He puts down a silver mug for each of you. A stein, in fact.
Oh wow.
We get one
worth-
each?
Yeah, and they're worth 20
we all
gold
passed.
pieces if sold.
Okay, but does mine have something because I lasted longer?
It's made of
Yes,
silver.
In fact, it does.
It hit people
Your
with-
one has gems in it, and so it's worth 75 gold pieces.
Well.
Nice.
They're
I am the
amber-colored,
champion!
like little droplets of frozen ale.
Hmm.
No way, I can still keep going.
Silver mug, of course, the symbol of Kate and Kayleen.
Yay.
These can be used as
Yeah.
holy symbols if you were clerics.
Oh,
If you're
wow.
not, but you know.
Cool.
Beyond that, I suppose they also would trigger weaknesses of were creatures if you hit them with them.
Yeah.
So.
Smash it with the stein.
Silver mugs.
Just
You know,
make sure not to
Oh,
spill any.
no. Put the returning rune on the stein and throw it in their face. +1 striking returning silver stein.
But it's
Put it
not a
on the
throwing
side.
weapon,
Bang!
but yeah.
Now
Swing it
the
around
party
like a
begins
mace.
early today.
Woohoo, party.
Drink
Yes,
up.
yes.
We have more than you can down.
Fuck waiting for the festival to start.
That's right.
Everybody,
Everyone gets smashed.
we did it.
Woo!
Where does one go
Head
to?
on table.
And the
Temp
current
two.
debuffs will persist until tomorrow.
Alright.
Well, we paid quite the price. Hopefully, we got all the
They
workshops
definitely will not
drunk
last
from
that long.
this.
You can sober up if you try to.
I'll
Yeah.
try to.
I will try
I
to.
don't want to be stupefied when I have to cast spells.
Take some
We have to try and sober
hours
up while
to
also
do that.
keeping
What
the
does
vibe going.
Praxa do while the others nurse their headaches and dehydration and such?
Praxu completely forgetting his plan to try to interfere to make this, less sick-inducing for the important people involved who need to have a clear head later, just continues thinking that this plan, in retrospect, was a really bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
Your crew certainly is getting incredibly drunk as well. Everyone's stupefied and clumsy and sickened.
Makes sense. We're a chaotic band. The spirit of the moment grabbed us.
Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Grask will take the hours to.
Spirits!
Ah,
Oh, you're so funny, Artemis.
your mug. Look at that mug. Look. How it glitters.
Gabby is the festival brew champion. No one else has currently beaten that record.
Yes!
Gabby.
Gabby feels so
There
much
you go.
better.
Now's the on the shoulders
Roll.
moment.
Yeah, that was the shoulders moment for sure.
Yes!
Gabby's a crowd surfing in the bar.
Yeah. Whoa!
No, that's
Turns,
a bad idea.
turns into a shark and gets crowd surfed on the bar with a good. It's a good look. Yeah.
No, the look is that you see Gabby on the shoulders of Grask with like her arms up, but then you notice that in the background are the planks of the floor. Like they're both lying on the floor like, yeah, it did it!
Rotates back to the correct position. To
Yeah.
sit there on the ground.
Woohoo!
Yes, let's try to get so. Gabby will never drink anything not from this mug again.
That's right.
Great.
Wow.
It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Did Rod get... He didn't drink anything, right?
You also all get 20 XP.
Yes!
Amazing. 327. Let's go.
20 XP.
Yes.
Oh, I did use my.
I guess Tempest and Prax, you both are clear-headed enough to do something other than sobering up for the what time now? Go sample street food or.
Wait, is there any food in this tavern?
Oh yeah, they serve food.
So they have good hangover food. Surely it's a tavern of Caden.
They have all sorts of things. Also some things that don't make sense, but you know.
Well, Praxu's plan that he didn't get to enact yesterday was to actually research the town's history a bit to see if there may be some myth or legend that seems relevant, or at least some reason why someone might target this town in particular that goes beyond the target of opportunity. But he does suspect that it is merely just a target of opportunity, big festival, a lot of people. Still, there might be something. There's no proper library here because everyone is an idiot, which is not
true.
something he's gonna say out loud, but
It's true.
he craves information.
It's like everyone
Well,
here's so
you could
idiotic
do a
and
society
drunk.
check. Probably the most sensible thing.
All right.
It's probably easier than ever to gather rumors.
Wow, have to sort
Everyone-
out the.
Everyone's
mean,
getting plastered.
Rumors of drunk people who may or may not just be visiting. I'm not sure how reliable they are. Do you want it secret or open?
A secret.
It's gonna say by the time it's midnight, we're gonna see a lot of moons.
Praxo asks around and does find one person who's drunk, I suppose, but seems to be reasonable enough to talk to.
Hmm. Okay.
So he goes
What does he?
exploring down here. The man who introduced himself as the town guide.
Oh, well, that's appropriate.
You know, Caton, a reader of fates. Will happily talk to him and tell him about the town's history. Indeed, this festival is about the founding of the town, the escaping slaves that run away from the Chilaxian slavers during a night of the slavers getting too drunk from too little ale. Praising Caton for their luck, they leave and found this town. Which is why you reenact that whole chase. Everyone's drunk as well. As for why someone would want to destroy the town, he would offer a couple of different options, though clearly it's not the question he sort of gets a lot, right? I suppose Caden's presence is threatening to some. The Rakshasa Lord, for example, and his slavery business. We are a constant thorn in his side, as should anyone really be. Beyond that, I suppose, the same would go for the Shalaxians, but you say it's a bloodbath.
Yeah, as far as we suspect, the plan is to make it a spectacle.
I don't think that there's any particular reason for that. The town isn't built on any ruins, or near any, really. If there was something to reason for it to be attacked, I'm sure it would have happened before. Our pirate lords are usually here, but as of now they're not. There are many strangers visiting. Such a thing, I mean, it could certainly become very bad. That's lowering his voice slightly as he is growing concerned about all this. I don't know why they would come here, though. We have had very little to do with the aquatic community, and before the people got here, this was just a beach. The town's history really is that simple.
Hmm. I mean, I suppose they're the most likely group that would like to see a town such as this burn would be the Chilaxians. And it is, in fact, the wreckage of a Chilaxian ship that I believe has lured away a lot of the more capable fighters on their ships, on their race to salvage and whatnot, as far as I understand.
He nods. Yes, a flag, in fact, from a mast washed up on shore.
How convenient. The visitors in town, did they arrive with those ships? How do they generally arrive?
Oh, mostly from
Anything
ships, yes.
unusual?
For the last couple of weeks, people have been arriving by ships that left off. It's been quite a lot recently.
Yes.
As for unusual, we do say that there's been a lot of shark attacks last half year. It's unusual because usually there isn't a lot of them, but people figured something great would have swum in from deeper out. It's been causing havoc.
Hmm. Could be. We felt similar.
I Francis, I don't think that there is something special about this town. Beyond, I suppose, there's a lot of festivals. If you wanted to gather a lot of people here, that's a pretty frequent occurrence.
Yeah, I suspected as much, but that's not really information that helps me in particular. It's a target of opportunity, it sounds like. Maybe the Chilexians are involved. I would not doubt that they would like to be if they had the opportunity. Or they might not be. Doesn't help me at all.
I'm happy to blame them for whatever happens. Though I would like to prevent it more so.
Oh, I don't think it can be prevented. I'm just trying to preemptively figure out, well, why, really.
If only we knew what they wanted. I mean, surely not
I
just
know.
blood, right?
I know. But I can't figure it out. It bothers me.
Yeah. We better get ready. Yeah.
Sure.
Suppose I should go get something to drink. They think we're all gonna follow meekly. They'll be mistaken.
Pretty sure they're counting on that. I would. You know, it would be so much easier to plan how to do this than try to reverse engineer why it's being done. Like, it's a pretty straightforward plan, like, all things considered. Well, not straightforward, maybe. Actually quite convoluted, but still. Oh well.
Let's go have a drink. That seems to be the right response.
You know what? Praxu doesn't like to drink a lot, but right now this is a situation that seems like where that would be appropriate.
Yeah. More drinks. Go back and see the others plastered, flopping around on the floor.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know those people.
Yeah. Oh, my
You don't know
companion.
the champion?
You said Tempest could also do some stuff, right? During this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after a little bit, Tempest would be sort of like stumbling around, but would like, if possible, like to take a quick peek, like just a glance around, like see what the riggers did to get ready for later. But that can also be done later. But basically, they like find their way outside, like I need some fresh air, I need fresh air, I need, no, I'm gonna, and then will essentially like when by the edge of the like little cliff, be like I'm on top of the world, and then fall in. And once in the water, just go swim, and I just want to check and make sure that the jaw has not been disturbed at all. And then make my way back. Just gonna sit on that thing basically until it's time to head back. It's go time.
Just go into the jungle again.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like anyone's been here.
Swim all the way there. Yeah, cool. You know what? I'll use prescient planner and establish that I totally, definitely placed a rock or some earth or leaves in a particular fashion, so it'd be clear if it was disturbed and then put back. just for my own comfort. Like, okay.
Branches placed around, none of them broken.
Yeah. Yep. Tempest does, will do it, but isn't like a huge fan of pretending to be plastered all day. That sounds exhausting. And would rather just sit on the jaw and make sure that nobody comes to collect it.
Rookie
at the
mistake.
last.
You just have to actually get plastered in there. You don't have to pretend.
There you go.
The feasting begins at, at evening time, and it's about that time you could begin to remove some all these debuffs.
All right.
Been recovering.
Been drinking some coffee for the last hour or so.
So many eggs.
Take back into it. Go out of it.
Lots of water. I need to hydrate. You know. Pizza. Can we get a pizza here? Where's Croup?
Delicious grease.
Yeah, Croup. I need greasy.
I could do that.
Excellent. Thank you.
You got a lot of stuff here.
Start rummaging around.
I was gonna say, if only Gabby hadn't eaten from the pan.
Several hours after having like stumbled and fallen into the river, it just splishes back up and like stumbles back into the.
Washes up on the shore.
Oh man, could you imagine if I couldn't breathe underwater? That'd be terrible. I literally passed out right in the river. Oh
Outside,
my god.
the street music will begin as people
Yeah.
get ready with to don their masks.
Let's go. They're all
Yeah.
To
sloppy
the
as well.
legendary run.
Artemis will eat the pizza-esque thing that Croup makes. Excellent.
Dough and
Gabby
sauce.
will put on her weird, whatever, huge, ugly chillaxian pirate mask that covers her face.
Yeah, I guess we will
And her wig.
we'll eat our hangover food and then gird our loins for the great attack.
Are all of your debuffs gone? That's awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad. Like, well, then again, grass playing like one more time would have been unconscious for the next 8 hours.
Yeah, that's why I started to feel like I couldn't push much longer.
But yeah, Centauri's crew is taken in position up top there.
Yeah.
And,
Ready to tip over tar and nets.
people are getting ready to welcome more guests.
Yes.
You know, it's like a clear out, have to go running. Best thing after heavy drinking is exercise.
Welcome to die.
Go be lucky or go be hunted. Or hunters. Stumble around, my drunk friends. After all, it's tradition that those who drank the most during the day will be the hunters, because they have to comically fail. And that happens by
That fits me
itself.
just
with drunk
fine.
people.
That's the plan all along.
Will you participate in the run?
I don't think Tempest will.
I mean, right? It ends here, right? This is the final
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the people's gonna be out there. Maybe is that a bad idea? It's probably a bad. Actually, no, I should not, because once the moon is out, my move speed will be really bad. I'll never make it back to you.
Oh. I mean, at this point, it is late enough the evening that you begin to feel that static in the air. You know, the taste of copper. Power.
I think Tempest will actually stay outside but kind of like near the perimeter, because using 4 winds on people who are trying to flee away from the were-sharks seems like a useful way to increase the amount of survivors.
Welcome back. You will not participate in the run, then.
No, I don't think so. You need to fortify.
And I think next time we'll go to
The war.
to the culmination of the festival.
Alright, it's happening.
Yeah.
Everything will be fun. And
Oh
just
yeah.
running and dancing and playing in the wind.
The most festive tower defense ever. I'm glad we still got to play, even though we had some issues earlier.
Yeah.
It was a good session. Thank you, Malachi.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Yeah. Now we'll take it from here next time.
Yes.
Valky's here.
Hmm.
You can think up your preparations.
I will head to bed then.